Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today I definitely didn't cut anything out at the beginning of this video, and if you know what I'm talking about, I have no idea because I definitely didn't. What we're going to be looking at today is the first part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series Season 2. Now, I am going to get through the entire season. That said, considering it was almost 4 to 5 hours to cover Season 1, and Pretty Guardian was a little, let's just say I should have thought better of watching the entire season in one sitting with my wife, and hey, you remember how we were going to do this stuff? No, you don't. Yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again. So we're going to watch the first part of Season 2 right now by Little Karibo. There's a link in the description down below to the playlist I'm using. All of the videos are actually on his channel still, but actually a lot of people make playlists just of the season. Check it out because if you haven't watched this before, why? Go watch it. It's freaking Little Karibo, the grandfather, granddaddy, and technically mother, because he started the series, started all abridging in English, because technically there was a German one, but he didn't get as much traction because German language didn't have as much audience as the English language. Not fair, but that's kind of how it went. Also, it was of Harry Potter. Yeah. At least for anime abridging, Little Karibo was definitely the first. So we're just going to jump right in. Oh, and I should probably mention, because I forget this a lot, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And if you really want to be notified whenever I'm going live like this or doing other videos, hit up Discord. You think I was going to say the bell? You know, that thing that YouTube does not actually recognize and doesn't change anything, because even if you ring it, set the notifications, you won't ever get one. No, don't do that. Hit the Discord link instead. That said, I should warn you, I actually am there and I will interact with people, which I've been told is a detriment, because I am crazy when I'm not streaming. I'm also crazy when I am streaming, when I'm thinking about it and not thinking about it. I'm just kind of crazy in general, so yeah. You've been warned. Let's get started before I say anything else even dumber than usual.
Don't you wish your card games were fun like mine?
This chain should help keep my millennium.
No, I have to respond to that. Really? It's not even just the reference to the obvious song with saying, don't you wish your card games were fun like mine? And I'm just like, on the one hand, as a dedicated Magic the Gathering player, I take offense to that. On the other hand, I've played Blue, or against Blue, long enough that I can't say he's wrong. I'm actually more or less taking offense and I kind of agree to it. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Damn it, why do I have to agree with it? I thought I was like pulling apart what he said, but no, he made a valid point. Damn it!
Puzzles safe from the various villains who are always challenging me to children's card games.
Hey, give me some time with that mirror. I need to apply my makeup.
God, you are such a slut.
Yeah, well, you're really small. Look at you down there.
He is
you're
really
like
small.
Smalley McSmall. That's your name.
Hey, Yugi. Hey, Taya. What do you think of my new
that was
chain?
not a feral
Pretty
burn.
pimp, huh?
It makes you look ridiculous.
Well, I think it looks sexy.
No.
You look about as sexy as Mr. T.
Oh, shut up. Let's just go to school, okay?
Does Mr. T not look
I
sexy?
wonder who they were.
Oh, yeah, because the grandpa was... They're playing up the joke about how he's incredibly senile and evil when he's not. Forgot about that part. He hasn't been in the show nearly as much in the later
And
seasons.
then this one time, at duel camp, I
What?
put my deck in my...
Hey, what's that?
Step right up and I will
I forgot that joke. They literally just made a reference to that one time at band camp. We all know the movie that's from, and I'm not just saying that because I completely forgot American Pie for a second. I'm actually a little surprised Yugi would stop, because isn't he the one who has the crush on Taya? In the Abridged, at least, where Yami is Yami-sexual? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yami's more just into Yami. Yeah, that makes sense.
reveal your future in
Reveal?
America.
What a cross!
I have
Maybe
no
he
idea
can
who
tell
that
me
is.
when I'll finally hit puberty.
In order to tell your future,
Nope.
I'll need you to give me your necklace.
In
My puzzle?
America.
No way. Without it, I can't pretend to be good at card games.
Pretend?
Look, do you want your damn fortune told
Oh
or
yeah, but
not?
see, the head
Well,
is cheating by having
okay
someone else
then.
play.
I predict that you are a gullible idiot. In America.
I never saw this coming.
In America.
Yugi, I hate to break this to you, but you totally deserved that.
Hey,
Yeah.
come back. You didn't even tell me my fortune. He must be hiding inside this abandoned warehouse.
I miss all the
Welcome,
In America
Yugi.
lines.
I see you've fallen right into
They're
my
so
trap.
stupid.
In America. Now let's
I
have a
have no idea
children's
this could
card
possibly
game to
be.
decide who gets to keep your Millennium
You know, you could just
item.
take it
But
from him again.
You've already stolen it from me. If anything, I should be challenging you.
Look, can we just play the card game?
You're new to this whole stealing thing, aren't you?
Wedding!
Yo, Taya, how's it hanging, dude?
What the hell did
What?
you just say to me?
I'm trying to sound more American, so people won't pick on me as much.
Well, stop it. You sound
No.
like you're from the 1970s.
Oh, come Come on, baby, cut me some slack. Let's hang out together. It'll be totally cool.
Somebody help! Bakura!
I don't know why, and I'm sure I had to have noticed it, but it's just hearing 70s American slang from a British voice, it's actually a little disconcerting. Like, it's just that level of weird. It's like, what you're saying and how you sound do not match, like, at all. It's like whenever you play 40K and you have an orc speaking orc voice, I can't do the accent, I'm not even going to try. And they start talking about actual things that make sense, and you don't like it because it makes sense. It's just a little disconcerting. It's so over-the-top cheesy. I love it because of how weird it is. But at the same time, it's also, how do you think of that? Because normally you try and do the accent but speak normal, but this is reversing it. And you have the words, but the accent is completely the same Bakura as usual. Slightly posh British and very, not monotone, but low energy. But like that low energy you get is like, hey, I'm relaxed and this is comfortable. It's that comfortable voice. It's like, yes, I'm here right now. Again, it helps differentiate stuff, but just, I can't remember if that really is something I pinged on the first time around. Just that little bit right there. Yeah, just an interesting little thing there. Instead of going for the accent changing and the words changed or some variation, they went with a different one. It's just interesting that they did that. Also, yeah, Teo run away screaming. Yeah, justified.
Has gone insane!
Now that she's out of the way, I can concentrate on finding gay people. Come on, little gaydar, work your magic.
Oh,
it's
God.
time to duel in America.
I don't know who you are, but I won't let you keep my puzzle. I summon the frustrated Celtic Guardian.
I am so frustrated.
Your
Oh, they never
frustrated
stopped that
elf
joke,
is
do
no
they?
match for my machine monsters in America.
This is the demon clown or the ghost clown, isn't it?
Wait a minute, those monsters look kind of familiar. Who are
Everyone
you?
obviously
Show yourself.
knows. They just have the same monster.
Oh my god, it's Bandit Keith. I had no idea.
In
Super
America.
special, awesome plot twist.
Yes, it's me,
That
Bandit
villain who no one
Keith,
cared about
but I'm
is
being
awesome now.
controlled by somebody who isn't American.
You mean you're being manipulated?
That's right, little Yugi. With my Millennium Rod, I can
Ah!
take control of whoever I want.
And you chose Bandit Keith?
Okay, one, yeah, very valid point there. And of all the people he could have chosen, it was a minor villain who got beaten early and kinda is only fun because of the abridged, and in the actual show he was a joke even when he wasn't supposed to be. But more importantly, this is the first time we get to see Melvin. I missed him so much. I'm really enjoying this just because I forgot he was immediately in the first episode of season 2. Mostly because I thought the previous 2 episodes to this were still in season 2, but they were actually in season 1. That was my mistake. But just, yeah. Yugi calls him out and says, why would you get this guy? He doesn't really count. It makes sense, but that's just basic abridged joke at this point. That said, it's still Little Karibo, so the basic abridged joke is him creating the trend, so it doesn't really count as basic if he's the one who started, and this is the joke of the kind of something I'm overthinking this. But just, I love this. I realize a lot of my commentary comes down to, I love this. You're going to get a lot of that because, what a surprise, I love this. Little Karibo did an awesome job.
Why the hell would you choose Bandit Keith? He sucks.
It's simple. Americans are very easy to brainwash. Isn't that right, mind slave?
Whatever you say, Mr. President.
We gotta save Yugi, so
Damn
let's
it.
just skip school for the 50th time.
You'd think
How do they still go to school?
us by now. What
Oh,
is
so you
the
think they
meaning
just
of
make
this?
card games for a
You
living at
kids
this point.
should be wearing your extremely
There's a
tight
teacher.
gym shorts.
Nah, sorry, coach, but there's been an emergency.
Somebody spoiled the new Harry Potter book for Taya, and she's very upset.
Not gonna lie, that would piss me off.
Fanfics are worthless now. Boo-hoo!
I mean, I know people who've gone to
My
fights
pink
over
sweater
that.
is moved by your story. By all means, take the day off school.
Why didn't we just
I
tell
also
him
know
the
teachers
truth?
who
Because
might have done
lying
that.
is
They would have
fun.
got
It
punished
looks
for
like
it,
my
but they weren't very
millennium
good at the
ring
job.
has led me to this warehouse. I haven't seen gay readings this strong since that screening of Showgirls. That looks like Bandit Keith and Yugi. Someone must be manipulating this duel. Someone with a millennium item. The millennium puzzle belongs to me.
Oh,
Wait a
no,
minute.
how dare
This
he
thing
steal a
wasn't
thing he
made in
already
America.
stole.
It must be destroyed.
No,
Nah.
my chick magnet. This looks like a job for Limey Man.
Whoa,
Blimey, man, really.
whoa, in America.
Bakura,
Not a small
you
fall.
saved me. I'm
Also, I do want to point out, one of the things Little Karibo has actually said on Twitter recently is that one of the things he regrets off early Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, there's actually a few things, but the biggest one wasn't just the general quality, which honestly is amazing, and actually for its time especially is quite holding up well. He really didn't like all the gay jokes, so a lot of what Bakura and, well, Dark Bakura, Florence, actually not Dolores? I forgot, oh god. But a lot of those jokes are something he has come to regret later on because he just went over the top with them. And while that was the basic humor around on the internet back in the, oh god, early 2000s. Yeah, it's been over a decade. Wow. Still funny though. But a lot of this humor is very much representative of his time, and he doesn't quite like that he did it. But at the same time, it's also not as over the top as some other sources. But it's something he has commented on. Just thought it was valuable to point out because it is something he has specifically called himself out on.
here to kick ass and drink cups of tea. And I'm all out of tea.
You
I can't
monster.
believe he broke my puzzle. I guess I'd better start putting it back together.
Yes, Yugi. And when you do, there'll be a part of my soul inside it. Then, in about 500 episodes, I'll put my evil plan into motion. I'm so diabolical it hurts. They don't call me Florence for nothing.
Oh, so he is Florence. I'd just like to point out, if it actually was 500 episodes, it might have happened sooner than how long it actually took. Because his plan is finally, maybe, going to come to fruition in Season 5, which Little Karibo has mentioned on Twitter again, that he is working on now. So, given how 2020 goes, he'll probably decide to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged right as it's about to come out and just, like, say, hey, guys, remember that thing? No. I mean, it's 2020. That would literally be the most likely thing. Just fuck 2020. But more importantly, 500 episodes. Is that actually how long it took in the show? Because I didn't think the show went 500 episodes. That's like One Piece. That's Dragon Ball Z territory, not One Piece. One Piece would be like a 5,000. I have no idea how many episodes are in that thing. Yeah, Oda has said it's almost halfway done. How many self-call-outs has this entire episode so far counted as? More than a few. And I'm not even sure they were intentional, but in hindsight, they're more accurate than I like. Oh, God.
Hey, Yugi, you forgot this piece. Hey, thanks. Wow,
That
you're being
definitely
really
isn't
helpful
corrupted.
today. It's kind of weird. My
It'll only be
mummy
a
says
decade
I'm a
before
good
that plot
boy.
hook comes
You know,
up.
Bakura, I think I might be starting to respect you. Thanks, Yugi. Oh, bugger! Oh,
And
my
respect's over.
sensitive little bottom. Yeah, forget what I just said.
Yeah, you
Catch you
failed at
later,
falling.
dude. Bye, Bakura. Try not to get beat up on the way to school.
You think someone actually would kill him?
You
by now?
have failed me, Bandit Keith, and for that you will suffer my wrath.
What?
There is a voice in my head,
And it
it's
sounds-
French, the exact opposite of American.
Really?
No,
Really?
stop torturing me. Okay, I
Take the
admit
air
it.
down.
I'm not
That's
really
stupid air.
American. I'm
And electronics
Canadian.
would still
Is
work.
that what you wanted to hear, you bastard?
Look, that building's on fire.
I gotta say,
Somebody
that's
must be
really
in big
awkwardly
trouble.
placed.
Let's forget
easily
about
snapped
Yugi and
lines
help
with
these
power
guys
in an abandoned
instead.
building. I love how abandoned buildings always
God,
have
what was
power.
I thinking getting that chain? I must be the dumbest anime character ever.
We're coming in.
No.
Ow, the door hurt me,
You mean
Joey.
the door
Here,
that's
let
on
me
fire?
do it. Me.
Getting so hot. I don't know if
I'm
I'll
gonna make
make
the
it.
obvious point to that one.
It sure would be nice if my friends showed up to help.
Are you sure that would actually count? Or make it
Okay,
worse?
seriously, where the hell are those guys?
Ah.
Booyah.
Help! This building's haunted by French people.
Yug, what are you doing?
French
we gotta
anthem,
get out
that's
of
what
here.
it was.
I can't leave yet. Without my puzzle, I can't be a main character.
We didn't
I
start
mean, he's
the
not
fire.
wrong.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. Oh my god, it's my Yugi muffin.
Don't worry,
What?
Taya. Aside from some third-degree burns and severe mental scarring, he should be just
Well, I
fine.
mean, the mental
Blame
scarring
the
couldn't make it any worse than it
fireman.
already
It
is.
seems Bandit Keith was a waste of time. It looks like we'll just have to try.
My God, Bandit Keith was a waste? I love how he's playing Merrick completely straight right now. Also, the fact that Merrick actually is straight and no one believes it. Yeah, I find it funny. Or was it... But no, it was Bakura who was actually straight. Yeah. Again, all the gay jokes. There was a lot of them. Little Creepo regrets it, but at the same time, they're not entirely as over-the-top bad as some other places. At the same time, I like how he's just playing the character as if he's not a joke, even though he is most explicitly a joke in this version, which is one of the reasons I love him as a character.
Again tomorrow night.
Jay Brain, what are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The
Really?
same thing we do every night, Binky Boy. Try to take over the world.
Did I miss this?
Yu-Gi-Oh! It stays crunchy, even in milk. Welcome, Miss
I would not
Ishtar.
recommend
On
doing
behalf of
that.
the Domino Museum, I'd like to welcome you to America. Or Japan. I'm not quite sure where we are. It's pretty vague.
I
it's
trust
San
you
Fran,
have made all
Tokyo?
the necessary arrangements for my exhibition.
Francisco?
Don't worry, I have developed an ingenious plan to transport your Egyptian artifacts.
You're placing them inside several vehicles disguised as garbage trucks.
How did you know?
My Millennium Necklace gives me the power to see the future
And
and
they all
also
think she's
to
crazy.
break the fourth wall.
That's pretty neat. What else can you see?
In about 5 seconds, you will be interrupted by the opening credits.
What the hell are you talking about?
Goddamn. I saw that joke already. I've seen that joke already. It's already something I've commented on. I know that. It shouldn't still hit me as being funny, but I think I'm especially weak to fourth wall jokes. Oh, God. Also, she just set him up to be sopranoed. He just cut off mid-word. Oh, God. It's such a stupid joke, but it still gets me, even all this time later. Especially Fabulous. Also, they have codified that they do the intro scroll and then the little intro music as well.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent report.
What?
It seems that the Domino Museum is holding an extremely boring exhibition on ancient Egypt.
I love
Apparently,
boring
this
exhibits.
qualifies as news. In other plot-related stories, Seto Kaiba is about to receive an important phone call.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Okay, 1. Wow, they had SpongeBob back then, yeah. 2. I think they were trying to be futuristic by having a flat screen TV. And it's like, yeah, that's a sign of wealth now, but before, like when those came out, that was a sign of, oh my God. And I would just like to point out, this is all based on a manga, which happened way before. At least I'm pretty sure there was a manga. I could be wrong. But either way, can you imagine? They thought to put flat screens TVs of a decent size up there well before that was actually a thing people normally did. Yeah. That was supposed to be, oh, see how rich he is? He's so rich, he can design an entire room with all this crazy stuff and still paint it this puke green. That's more my own credit on the show, but...
Bob? Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube
the first
videos to
time they did-
compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh. I like Patrick.
What the
So he's the person who keeps doing that. I was always wondering why that one guy flagged all the videos with my face as inappropriate material. I don't know why. It's a thing that happens. I still have to explain to YouTube. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to put a censor bar over my face. That's just what it looks like. I have that argument all the time. I don't like it, but it happens.
hell do you want?
Hello, Kaiba. This is Ishizu Ishtar.
Who?
Stop whatever you're doing and look at the TV right now.
I
you think he was already
personally
doing?
invite Seto Kaiba to come to my museum.
What the hell was that?
You see, Kaiba, I called you on the phone specifically so that you would hear my invitation
You know, you can always
on the
just
television.
watch the reruns.
Why didn't you just invite me over the phone?
Because I have magical powers.
You do
Ooh.
realize you're paying for this call, right?
And she hung up.
I feel so confused.
fair, she
I
could
can't
afford to
decide
send
whether I'm the
stuff
main
there for
character
an
or not.
exhibition.
Of course you're the main character. The show's called Yu-Gi-Oh, remember? Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi. Seems pretty obvious.
Oh,
yeah,
come
but
from,
you're
other
the
than
one
just that
who
weird
always
thing they
wins the
shot there.
card games. You're the one who always gets all the
Yep.
fangirls. I get
And the
nothing.
winning side.
Let's face it, I'm about as important to the plot as Bakura.
Don't say that. Don't even think it.
To be fair, We did have basically an entire season which came down to only Yami no Yugi, and it was awesome. I mean, yeah, he was important in the plot, but a lot of the parts that were really fun didn't involve him, and it'll change in the 5th season.
Welcome, Seto Kaiba. I'm glad you came.
I've locked all the exits, and I helped.
Tell me what this is about, or I'll be forced to unleash the fury of my anime mullet. Come this way, Kaiba,
Is
and
it a mullet?
all will be revealed. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
It's been 24 episodes,
kinda
and we're
looks like
only
a-
just
yeah,
now
a mullet.
explaining the plot. Does
Hey,
J.J.
they're not
Abrams
actually
write this
explaining
show
it
or
either.
something? We've uncovered rare artifacts that depict the earliest game played in Egypt. Behold, Kaiba, the origin of duel monsters. Oh my god, a giant
tablet.
rock! That's right, Kaiba.
Really,
a giant
rock.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant rock. It's a rock and it's giant. Yes, and that's not all. Come over here, Kaiba, and
Also,
prepare
it's really
to
ironic
witness
just watch
something
this now, considering
incredible.
the 5th
Okay,
season's
but
coming
it's
out,
gonna
it's
be
all
tough
actually
to
about
beat that
this.
giant rock. What you're about to see will change your life forever.
Or it
Oh
won't.
my god, another giant rock. This giant
He's
rock
being
depicts
rocked
the duel
today.
between the pharaoh and his high priest. What the hell? He looks just like Yugi. But what does this mean?
Nothing
It means your
yet.
arch-rival Yugimoto is a reincarnation of the pharaoh, and that history is about to repeat itself. Are you trying to tell me that Yugi and I are destined to play card games with each other for eternity?
Cool.
Yes. Best destiny ever. Now I shall use the power of my Millennium Necklace to show
I love
you
the
the
fact
duel
they just put
between the
that line in
pharaoh
there.
and your
Best
ancestor.
destiny
Ah,
ever.
what's going on? Where am I?
Magic Shawaneha, Huna
Pharaoh, your reign of tyranny
saying something
ends
backwards?
now. We demand that you wear a shirt that covers your manly chest. You're making us all look out of shape.
Our pharaoh can wear
Yeah.
whatever he wants. He worked hard to get that physique.
Why don't you marry the pharaoh if you love him so much?
He wants to.
Maybe I will.
Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Ooh,
destroy
my.
all his monsters. That guy looks just like me, and he has a blue eyes, just like me. And he's an asshole, just like me.
I mean, he's self-aware
must
of
be
it.
looking into the distant past. It's
Oh,
just like
God.
eternal darkness. Ha ha ha! Victory is mine. Unfortunately, we will never know who won that fateful duel
Yugi.
because their name is hidden by ancient Egyptian spoiler tags. Now,
tags,
do you
really?
believe me,
Oh, yeah,
Kaiba?
gotta get out the
Since
rock.
I'm the most skeptical person on the planet, I'm going to say no. I'll be leaving now. Wait, Kaiba. Don't you want to know about the powerful cards I promised you? You never said anything about powerful cards. Well, I meant to.
You hung up.
Behold, Kaiba, the 3 Egyptian god cards.
Ooh, interesting.
Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the executive producer,
Oh, yeah.
and Mega Ultra Chicken.
I love
Mega
that.
Ultra Chicken. That's just dumb. It
Yes!
is you who is dumb. Pegasus created them to be the most powerful cards in Duel Monsters. If these cards are
Ultra
so
Chicken.
great, why didn't
Super Mega
Pegasus
Ultra
use them in
Chicken.
Season 1? Because
not
the
very
writers hadn't thought of them yet. In order to keep them safe,
there's the fourth
Pegasus
wall.
entrusted them to me, but then I immediately lost 2 of them. Way to go. They were stolen
not very
from
good
me
at
by
this.
the Rare Hunters. Rare Hunters? Who are they? An elite group of card game enthusiasts who spend their time stealing rare and powerful cards. Kind of like what you did in the first episode.
Yeah.
Only these guys steal from people who can actually fight back. Yeah, whatever. Kaiba, if you were to hold a tournament, your reputation would attract the greatest duelists in the world. It would be the biggest concentration of nerds ever.
Biggest concentration of nerds ever. What is this, Comic-Con? I'm not saying that just because I'm a little salty that it's canceled and I've actually never been able to go. I'm not salty at all. I'm not. I'm completely. I might be a little salty.
Assembled outside a Star Trek convention. I see.
Really?
So
Star
it's
Trek?
a
That's
trap.
where you went?
You want to lure the Rare Hunters to Domino City so
guess
that you can get
Comic-Con has
back the
become
Egyptian
more
guard
popular
cards that
after
you
this
lost
point,
like
so
an
it makes
idiot.
sense.
Look, can we stop talking like this? I'm getting very dizzy.
Good, I'm
Fine.
not the only one.
Why should I help you? Because if you do, I'll give you this. Can it
Ooh.
be? Obelisk the Tormentor. You may borrow this card during the
Yeah, like you're
tournament,
getting
but
attacked.
I shall expect it back. You do
Nope.
realize I'm just gonna keep this, right? I mean, there's no way I'd ever return a card this
It's
valuable.
like you already talked about him stealing cards.
Shit. I hadn't thought of that. Your psychic powers are surprisingly
Her powers
lame.
aren't bad.
I see
She,
everything.
on the other hand-
I can even see into your future. In 10 years, you will open a duelist academy that teaches children how to play card games. And you will look exactly the same as you do now. Well, now I know you're full of crap. It's just not fair.
I mean, it's definitely not going to be 10 years because at this point it's going to be more like 20. As far as the Abridged goes, that might actually be accurate. I mean, it'd be worth it, but oh god, it's going to be that long. Does that mean Little Grimo might actually abridge GX when he finally finishes regular? Oh. I mean, I think at that point he'd just be done. It's like, okay, no, we're good. I'm just going to die of old age now. Because it might take that long. But still.
Been in love with Taya for years, but she never even
Actual
noticed
reality
me
took
until
longer
you
than the
came
joke.
along. It's you she loves, not me.
What about that My Valentine chick? She likes you.
No, she doesn't.
She's not my type.
Not your type. Are you blind? Her boobs are bigger than you.
You have everything and I have
he's
nothing.
pretty small.
That's not true, Yugi. You'll always have card games.
With this children's trading card, I will totally rule the world.
I mean, that's always how it works. That's just normal.
Wait, who's driving the car?
Hi, bro.
Oh, no.
Mokuba.
I'm your new chauffeur.
Oh, no.
Wee, vroom, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that would work out.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Yu-Gi-Oh! Brothers Super Show.
Oh,
In the 4
God.
months since the last
It took me a second to realize what he was referencing there. That's the Super Mario Brothers live-action TV show. Oh, God. I'm actually a little upset because I think I missed it the first time around. I was like, what's that a reference to? But now I know because I looked it up, and I feel worse for remembering. It just is so... Oh. There's a line. There is a line, and referencing Super Mario Brothers live-action is that line. Oh...
last episode aired, I have created a brand new, ultra-efficient, technologically advanced dual disc system.
That does
And
look pretty
that's
damn
not
close, though.
all. I also have a sexy new outfit. With these weapons at my disposal,
gonna lie,
Yugi will
I'd
be
completely rock
powerless to
that if I,
defeat me.
was rich
Also,
enough.
I have a god card. Mr. Kaiba, we have prepared the duel robot for your ridiculously complicated card game training exercise.
Not gonna lie, I
What's
would do
going
that
on,
too.
Seto?
The
If money
truth is,
wasn't a thing, I would
Mokuba,
definitely do
even a
this.
god card can't defeat Yugi Moto. He's a main character. The only way I'll ever have a chance at beating him in a children's card game is by doing something that nobody has ever done.
No,
Playing well?
bro, you can't mean you're actually going to...
I have to, Mokuba. It's the only way.
Become a main
But
character?
it's too dangerous. Nobody's ever tried it and survived.
I know, but I have no choice. I have to actually learn how to play Duel Monsters.
God, the dramatic chipmunk. Who's actually playing on. Still. Considering how often every single character is completely wrong about how to play, I like the fact that the dramatic chipmunk was used here. I think I might have missed that for some reason.
Yes, clearly it was my destiny to behold this giant rock.
Welcome, Pharaoh. I have something very important to tell you.
Does
Oh
it
my.
concern my handsomeness?
No, I am Ishizu Ishtar, and I hold all the secrets to your
Oh,
past.
Ishtar just
You
realized,
know
yeah,
the
got
truth
it.
of my past? Then tell me, who am I? Why am I here? And why do I feel
Spoilers.
so very comfortable in leather?
Thousands
That
of
one's more
years
just
ago,
you.
you defeated an ancient evil force that threatened to destroy the world. Now, destiny is about to repeat itself in the Battle City tournament that will determine the fate of the whole universe.
Except it kinda
And
doesn't.
as for the leather pants, don't worry. It's just a phase you're going through. You'll
No, it's
soon
not.
grow out of it.
That's
won't.
it? Don't I at least get a flashback?
I just spoiled
never
the
grows out
entire
in leather,
plot
does
of
he?
Season 2. What more do you want?
I demand a flashback.
Fine, have your smelly flashback. Behold, Pharaoh, as I now reveal unto you the events of the distant past.
Through the magic of
Wah!
flashback power.
Wah! Baby Pharaoh wants milk. Somebody fetch me a nipple.
Oh, God.
There, satisfied?
Nope.
Not really. I was hoping to see something a little later on in my life.
Oh, in that case...
Pharaoh, the Thief King's men are killing everybody in the city. What should we do to stop them? Wah! Wah! Baby Pharaoh wants milk. Somebody fetch me a nipple. You're
Why does that amuse me? It's so stupid. Him acting like a baby. Oh, I get the joke. Because now he's just acting like a baby as a pharaoh. God. It's probably that little like harp music that throws me off there. It's so stupid. They treat it like an actual flashback, but instead it's just I was gonna say dumb shit, but it's not even that. It's just random pieces they splice together with that really deadpan wah wah baby wants some milk or baby pharaoh want milk. And yes, I know that's as close as I can get to voice acting his voice. There's a reason I don't do impressions. I'm aware. Oh God.
just with me, aren't you?
Yes.
Indeed I am.
Activating
She's
the
even
duel
admitting it.
robot.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Duel Monsters training
It does
program.
look like Gladys.
If you win this children's card game, there will be cake.
Engaging my new duel disc system.
Completely forgot about this.
I summon Boar Soldier, Hitatsumi Giant, Mahavelo, and some kind of evil zebra unicorn
what is
thing.
that?
Seriously, what the hell
Is
is
that
that
actually in the
supposed to
game?
be? Whatever it is, I'll be seeing it in my nightmares.
Setting 2 monsters
Not gonna
in
lie, yeah, I
defense
kinda
mode.
agree.
What a digital dummy! The robot gave Seto a huge lead. Now summoning 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I know that set me off the first time I saw it. The fact that he left in that audio, the digital dummy line, and I know it gets used a lot more in the future, in the past. And what was it with this show and just really bad insults? Like, were you actually feel more insulted by how much they failed to insult you than if they had actually insulted you and it hurt? God. Also, the blue eyes just look absolutely amazing. I love the super dark shadows on them. Great job on people who animated that. Not really a bridge comment, but just wanted to point out it just looks really cool.
Wait a minute, did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn?
Screw the rules, that money.
Affirmative. So,
I thought I designed you to follow the rules as closely as possible.
after analyzing the Duel Monsters rulebook, I concluded that no card game could possibly be so unnecessarily complicated. Therefore, I wiped the rules from my memory.
Even the most advanced computer in the world can't figure out this game.
What a digital dummy!
No.
Mr. Kaiba's in serious danger. See? These randomly colored bars indicate danger. Don't
Not going to comment on that. I love the fact that you're calling it out, but that's just obvious. Just good writing right there. More importantly, this is before Duel Links became a thing. I really want to see all the shit Little Kribo gives in the 5th season about the fact that Duel Links is an actual electronic version of Yu-Gi-Oh! With all of the crazy BS rules. I don't know how close it is to the real game, and they might have had to change some things so that, it actually works. But I really want to see if he makes any jokes about that. Just like saying, hey, do you want to be really funny? A digital online version of this that's not having us caught in it. Yeah. Oh, God. Also got to adjust the leg a bit. Sorry. I usually have a bad habit of sitting on my legs, and one of them went numb. It's going to fall over if I didn't do that. I don't recommend falling over. It's usually a bad idea.
you get that?
Now I sacrifice my monsters in order to summon Obelisk the Tormentor.
Rejected
Go
Cloverfield
Obelisk,
design,
kill that
really?
weird evil unicorn zebra thing. It's really freaking me out.
kinda
Oh, and
is.
while you're at it, defeat the duel robot as well.
Obelisk's power level is off the charts. The randomly colored bars are going crazy.
My God, they're going
That
crazy.
indicates great power.
Obelisk, attack
Everyone knows whenever
now.
you're,
Show my blue eyes
various
why you're
sensors
known as
start
the
shocking you,
Tormentor.
that's usually a sign of power.
Torment. The cake is a lie,
Really?
bitch.
I feel so troubled.
Don't worry about
I
it,
feel a
Pharaoh. I
disturbance
think you
in
look
the
good in
odd
leather
references.
pants.
This goes way beyond leather pants, Taya, and I never thought I'd say that. Ishizu told me
I
I
thought
must
I was
enter the Battle City tournament in order to fulfill my destiny and save the world. Do you know what this means?
Nothing.
No? What?
It means the writers are recycling the same tired plot device from Season 1. Next thing you know, all the old characters will be showing up inexplicably.
Did somebody say old characters?
God damn. I forgot just how much shit he gave himself this early into the show. I mean, to be fair, he has literally 25 episodes under him at this point, so it doesn't even count as a small abridged anymore, but he crapped on himself as hard as he crapped on 4Kids. Okay, maybe not as hard as that. 4Kids also kind of deserved it more, but still.
Is there a random prostitute running towards us? Oh, it's my...
What in the name of German alternative
God.
rock group Falco are you doing here, Mai?
I'm here to compete in the tournament that was announced about
Go big
5
mom.
minutes ago.
How very convenient.
Yes.
But I wonder who could be behind all of this. It must be somebody with lots of money.
I have no idea who
Maybe
it could
it's
be.
Tristan.
No, not Tristan.
Does
Joey?
Tristan have money?
Getting warmer.
Surprise, it's me.
Wow, I
God.
totally didn't see that coming.
Shocking,
Hello,
I know.
all you Domino City dweebs. As you're well aware by now, my revolutionary new Battle City tournament will be starting in
Yeah,
a
it
few
does look like a
episodes,
mullet.
so you don't have much time to get yourself a brand new duel disc system.
That is so
Trademark.
cool.
And by the way,
It actually
everybody
is something
competing
like
will be
Owens.
forced to follow the official Duel Monsters rulebook.
Well, rock me Amadeus. That's the first real plot twist this show's ever had.
I don't know which is bigger, his face on the big screen or my boobs.
Your boobs.
Behold my Kaiba copter.
Good choice,
Trademark.
Yami.
Kaiba. He looks almost as ridiculous as me now.
Don't forget
Almost,
to
but
register
also
and pick up
kinda
your
cool
duel
still,
disc
and I'm
because
not just saying that
exactly
'cause I'm
1
jealous.
week from today. Ah, my finger! It came clean off. Somebody
Yeah.
call an ambulance.
Wait, was that just a random main character? Seriously, I'm not the only one to see that there and think, whoa, that looks like a main character. Did they reuse the design? I think they actually reused that guy's design in a later episode. I mean, he's probably a villain or something, but yeah, just in a game of Spot the main character, he actually would be a close second. Still crazy hair, but he's close.
Ambulance. Mokuba, can't you fly this helicopter properly?
Sorry,
Nope.
bro.
What a digital dummy.
No.
Hey, remember when Bakura used to be in this show? Neither do I.
Man, I can't believe Kaiba
I can't
started his
remember who
own
he's talking about.
tournament. Now I have to enter it and get the prize money for my sister's eye operation.
You really need to work
But
on
Joey,
that.
there isn't any prize money. The winner gets his opponent's rarest card. Besides, I thought you already won the prize money in Season 1.
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I kinda spent that money on trading cards.
Joey
Yeah.
Wheeler,
No, I
you
completely get
selfish
that.
bastard.
Shut up, Tristan. You just want to get into Serenity's pants.
No, I don't. I
Yes.
want to have sex with her. Oh, that's what you meant.
God damn it, Tristan. I mean, I forgot that. There's so much of this I forgot because I'm pretty sure I saw that joke, but I must have missed it because it's just that little, no, I want to have sex with her. Just that little waiting period, just waiting, stretching out the scene while he processes, oh, no, wait, that's what you meant. It's such a silly, stupid joke playing on the dumb Tristan meme. But it works because it's so expertly handled. If he had just said it right off the bat, it'd be like, oh, no, I want sex with her. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, that's still pretty funny. But just the fact that it took him a couple seconds for his mind to actually figure that out. It makes it so much better. I love it when they do that. I just saw, she blinded me with card games. Yeah, it makes sense. I get blinded by them too. Card games are awesome. The Abridged series, even.
Hello, we're Japanese teenagers.
Then you must be here to buy some pornographic comic books disguised as graphic novels.
Yeah,
What?
makes sense.
No, we're just here to register for the new card game tournament, since we
Can you
have
do that
absolutely
anymore?
nothing better to do with our lives.
Ah, you must be
What, did he just do that at his grandpa's shop? Yeah, whatever.
Yugi Moto. I'll enter your name into the Kaiba
God.
card database and we'll see what
That looks
comes
so
up.
old.
Here you go. Since you qualify for the tournament, here's your free duel disc.
Free!
This is going straight onto eBay.
Does it say anything about me on your magical computer box thing? Let me see.
Really? Really, little Karibo? You rickrolled us? I don't even remember this. Did I not see this episode? Oh, God, did I skip this episode? I don't think I did, but I think we just... Oh, God. Also, those things never actually turned that much. Oh, God. I had one of those computers. If you so much as looked at the screen, it would try and fuzz out and break. It could never turn that much. Oh, God.
That bastard Kaiba rickrolled me. I haven't been this mad since they made Heavy DDR a submod.
Joey,
What?
no! If you get too angry,
I know
you
DDR is a
become the
game.
Incredible
What's
Hulk.
heavy DDR?
Tristan, that's Bruce Banner.
I thought it applied to everyone.
Listen, if
Banner?
it'll get you to leave any
Oh,
quicker,
yeah.
I'll just register you in the tournament and give you a free duel disc.
Really? You're doing the Zelda
Looks like Joey found a duel disc.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
The
my
obscure
God. I even
references
had
are
him read
making
out
me
the
dizzy.
line.
Everything is going according to plan, Master Merrick. Excellent, my mind slave. Excellent.
Merrick doesn't think through his plans very well.
Now, about those pornographic comic books I ordered. I'm late for my sister's operation, so I'm gonna go take a
I
shortcut
can't
through
even say I
some
disagree
dangerous
with him.
back alleys in the middle of the night.
That sounds potentially fatal.
Yep.
Wish me luck.
Sounds like something a kid would actually do, so I can't say it's not a character.
Tristan and Serenity sitting in a tree.
Kissing.
They know my secret.
Oh my God, who
just
would've guessed?
have to kill them all.
What? Ground that you just keep running past.
Hey, a bunch of creepy-looking guys in cloaks. I think I'll run directly towards them. Hey, what gives here? My sister's waiting for me at the hospital.
I'm afraid she'll be waiting a long time, Joey Wheeler.
Pointy
And
shoulders.
who might you be?
We are the elite group known as the Rare Hunters. My name is Steve, and these are my associates. They are also called
yeah, the
Steve.
Steves.
We are here to take your
I
rarest
forgot
card.
about
You
that.
mean you're gonna kick the crap out of me and steal it?
No. First, we're going to challenge you to a children's card game. Then we
Not
will
a
kick
children's
the crap
card
out of
game.
you and steal it.
I don't know.
Wouldn't
it's such
it
an
be
old
much
joke at this point, but I
easier
still
just to
love it.
skip the first step?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Don't worry,
Meanwhile, on this
Serenity.
anime's version
Joey
of
will be
Grey's
here
Anatomy.
soon, and then you'll be able to have your operation.
I know, Daddy, but sometimes
Dad?
I think Joey cares more about card games than he does about me. I guess I'm just being silly.
No,
That's right, sweetie.
completely
Man, this
accurate.
card game is awesome. I can't even remember what I was supposed to be doing. Whatever
God
it
damn
was,
it,
it
Joey.
probably wasn't very important. And it certainly didn't involve any of my close family members.
I'm afraid
Nope.
your time is up, Joey Wheeler. Exodia, obliterate.
Ow! The hologram.
Really? I feel like I missed this episode because the entire I'm a firing my laser face. I still need to finish that series. Oh God, it's definitely like an early YouTube shout out right there. And technically this is also early YouTube, so it makes sense they would do it, but it's massive nostalgia at this point. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of references they make here that at the time I might have been just like, oh, hey, it's a reference to something else I've seen. But now it's just massive nostalgia, which actually makes it even better. It's interesting how that works out. Just given time, it actually changes the impact of certain jokes. Huh. Yeah. I wonder how many jokes is going to be like that in the future. Like, it wasn't funny or even a joke, but then there's like brainwashed thing in the last episode. Hey, that's not hitting anything at all.
Hologram that has no physical presence somehow managed to knock me over.
It's very hard
That's
light.
right, Wheeler. Now we'll be taking your Red Eyes Black Dragon.
It is heavily implied that you are punching me.
I play
Heavily.
this card in the name of Mars. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, I get the
Serenity,
voice,
open
yeah.
this door. Let me comfort you with the sound of my voice.
No, Daddy, no. I'm not having the operation until Joey gets here.
Well, you're screwed.
Yugi, answer that phone. I'd get it myself, but I think I'm having a heart attack. Yes? Yes, it's definitely a heart attack.
Oh, God.
Help, by the way.
Also, I just realized
Holy
there's a giant Egyptian eye
cow!
on the
You're
side.
saying Joey went missing last night?
Help!
And you haven't seen him all day?
Grandpa just dying in
You
the
mean
background.
he didn't show up at the hospital?
Help!
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll
Is
be
Timmy
able to
trapped in the
find
well?
him.
Help your grandpa, Yugi.
You
No.
can count on us.
Why won't anybody help?
Well, he's not in the park.
Well, I'm out of
Seriously, did he
ideas.
just get shorter? What? No way. Are they?
Tristan, I'm going to regret asking this, but why do you have a motorbike? Because
I forgot they actually had him being cool. And then Little Karibo added an actual cool soundtrack to it. I don't like that. I don't like Tristan being useful and cool. At the same time, they actually kind of did it. Even the pompadour, as dumb as that is, kind of works. In the very old school, like, this used to be cool once a very long time ago, but I'm actually going to do the look so well. For a second there, you're going to forget I'm not. Yeah. God. I also love how Yugi immediately calls him out on it.
Because in the future, card games will be played on motorbikes.
that is the stupidest thing that's ever come out of your mouth. Card games on motorbikes. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
Joey, where are you?
Card games on
I'm
motorcycles.
being chased by warehouses.
They keep
Here
changing.
he comes, here comes Speed Racer. He's the demon on wheels.
God, that was so lazy,
He's
the
a demon
animation.
and he's gonna be chasing after someone.
Get rather confusing. Oh, yeah. In the original Japanese episode, there's a scene where Tristan confronts Joey on the beach, breaking him out of his super by violently punching him. Cool. But Four kids decide to eliminate the scene, thereby ridding the Finding Joey subplot of any real conclusion. Instead, we got this.
Hey guys, I found Joey, bye!
Serenity,
seriously?
are you in there? It's me.
I mean, I know I saw this before because I remember them making this joke, but it's just one of those... I thought he was making a joke at first and just pointing it out, but it doesn't work unless it's accurate, and... How did they Did they put in filler to make the scene? Oh, they probably just redid a few episodes with filler to actually make it work. Because otherwise, cutting out that much would be weird. Or they re-edited some things. Yeah, just... One of the things I do love about all of Yugioh Abridged is how Little Karibo not just shitting on Four Kids, but accurately depicts some of the bullshit they have done. And don't get me wrong, some of it is bullshit. But it's always fun when he points out, I'm not even going to make a joke here. I'm just going to tell you exactly what happened. It's not even the abridged style of, hey, I'm going to call it out and just leave it at that. No, I'm going to completely tell you, this is what they did. It's dumb. It's stupid. They did this. This is what happened. I wonder if other dubs had that issue. I've heard Indonesian dub, or was it the Philippine dub that had really odd elements?
Hey, Joey, I'm sorry I let you down, sis. I was supposed to be here for you, but I got distracted by a meaningless children's card game. Plus, I spent the prize money on trading cards.
Yeah.
Can you ever forgive me?
No.
You selfish bastard. Well, hey, there's no need for that kind of language. Joey, I could go blind. Yeah, but sight is overrated. You don't need eyesight to do the really important things. Like card games. Okay, maybe that's a bad example.
Yes.
But Serenity, as long as I'm around, nothing bad will ever happen to you. I promise.
Well,
So the operation was a...
sneezing. I think my wife has the sniffles. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Oh, God. Really? Who's that Mokumon? Oh, God. The pun.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series.
Don't forget to register and pick up your duel disc, because exactly 1 week from today...
Never mind,
my
they did
finger! It came clean off!
And that's
Somebody
why you don't do
call
it.
an ambulance! Thanks for fixing my hand, Doc. I'm not sure how you did it, but my finger feels good as new.
It's not really that complicated. We just replaced your finger with a synthetic replica. Did you ever see The Empire Strikes Back? No, I don't watch crap. By the way, did you find out what's wrong with Mokuba?
Empire was awesome! You monster! Oh, that's just not even fair. Also, this is really old because they have the weird shadow effect where they show the lines instead of some of the other aspects, but Empire was awesome, you monster. Not my favorite. I liked the battle at Endor, specifically because of the space aspect, but the rest I wasn't a big fan of. Yeah, you monster, Kaiba. That's unforgivable.
Well, we ran some tests on your brother, and it seems he's going through Japanese puberty.
Oh my god. Does that mean...
Yes. I'm afraid he believes that he's a Pokemon.
Mokuba, speak to me.
Bulbasaur!
Okay, I actually probably need to explain that one. There is a phenomenon in Japan, and a lot of other countries, but Japan specifically has a word for it, where people act weird during not quite like the pre-teenage into being a teenager, in that general middle school phase, where you just get all weird and start believing in things that are obviously not true. It's in Japan called Shinibyo, and it also has a great anime spin-off called Shinibyo as well, but in general, that's actually a thing. Like, they're making a joke of it, but no, there's actually people who would do this. And it's acting as if they believe it. And then some people get far into it and actually start to believe it. That's more psychosis at that point, but yeah, that's actually a thing. And it's kind of cool he just did it. Now, whether Little Karibo knew about that phenomenon or not when he made the joke, I have literally no idea. But it'd be awesome if he did, because yes, that is legitimately a thing. Maybe not saying Bulbasaur, but yeah, that is a thing. That is legitimately a thing that happens. I mean, not nearly recognized disease, but people act weird and they start acting like that constantly, and they'll just randomly say, I'm a Pokemon, yay! Not in that voice, of course, but yeah, this is a thing. And I love that he even referenced it. I just realized why I like capes. Damn it, that does actually look cool.
While I'm out here sweeping the floor,
Hey,
Yugi's inside talking to his imaginary boyfriend. I swear there's something not quite right about that boy.
No, he's your
I
grandson,
wonder where he gets it from. Ooh, that reminds me. I have a hot date tonight. Don't wait up, Yugi.
What?
Oh, Blackluster Soldier. How I've missed
Technically,
you.
she is female and also...
I can't believe my sister is
maiden
still
with
mad
white
at me
eyes
for
or
spending the
something.
prize
Blue eyes,
money on
something?
trading
Whatever.
cards. I better call her and apologize.
I'm sorry, but Serenity can't come to the phone right now
Tristan.
because she's about to be deflowered.
Brooklyn Rage!
Is this the first time they did Brooklyn Rage? I don't think it is. I think they might have done it before, but I missed it. Oh, God. Also, wow, they went over the top on the sex joke. God damn it, Tristan. You freaking ass.
Tristan, you take your greasy paws off of my sister.
Oh, Joey, it's you. Don't worry about Serenity. I'm taking good care of her, if you know what I mean.
Brooklyn Rage!
Oh,
Hey,
God.
big brother, your friend Tristan is so funny.
Oh,
I
no.
had no idea that he was the main character on the show. What? He was just telling me how he has more fangirls than anyone else. And you never mentioned that the fangirls love to pair him up with you.
That last one is actually a thing, but the rest of it, I just realized. In that family, Joey is the smart one. Joey is the joke character whose general personality is more or less the same in the abridged as reality. And he's the smart one. At least in the abridged version. Yeah. Oh, God.
Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm just extremely gullible and naive.
Yeah.
It's lucky there aren't any older men here trying to seduce me.
Best of luck in the tournament, Joey. I'll stay here and take good care of Serenity with my reproductive organs.
Brooklyn Rage.
God damn it.
Brooklyn Rage!
I
Not even
wonder what
unjustified
time it
either.
is.
Hey, Yugi.
Huh? Oh, look, a pair of giant levitating chesticles.
It sure was nice of Kaiba to let me enter this
Do people actually
tournament,
call it that?
even though I've never actually won a single card game.
Yeah.
Compared to you, Joey is an expert.
Hey,
Yeah.
Weevil, it's your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, their hair does
listen
look the
up,
same in the blonde
dumbasses.
section.
We're like totally gonna win this tournament, and then we're
No.
gonna score.
Not even as a joke.
Me too. Then I'm gonna, set fire to your trading cards. Fire, fire, yeah! Yeah.
I know little Kariba likes them.
Does Mako
But
Tsunami
they
have
just
to
hurt.
choke a bitch?
Oh, God, it's him.
The
And
element
suddenly I'm
of
okay with
fire
his character.
holds no sway over the ocean, for it is made of water.
What the hell is wrong with you, butthole? You
Okay,
almost
one,
killed
a
me.
lot.
Do not
Two.
play in the ocean unless you wish to drown.
Yeah, everybody knows that, dumbass.
The ocean and I have an understanding. She allows me to date other large bodies of water,
What?
but the ocean is my one true love.
Dude, you
Which
scored
ocean?
with the ocean? What a freaky fish guy.
I am not a freaky fish guy. I shall murder your entire family for saying that.
Get
That
off me,
escalated.
fart knocker.
Greetings, duelists. I am Seto
Also, I love how they just
Kaiba,
kept
and this
that scene in
blimp
there.
is roughly a third the size of my ego. My
Only a third? I was going a tenth, but yeah, sure. I guess he's underestimating himself. But more, I love that little Karibo kept that one scene in there where both Mai and Yugi are just completely nonplussed. It's just in there for a second, but just leaving that in there actually makes it better. Not just having the sweat drop in there and showing it, but just seeing their faces and how nonplussed they are. It makes for such a good joke. In the original, it was the same joke, but in this one, it works as a great capstone. I love that he just did that. Even for that tiny second, it was visible. It's just a good touch.
company has taken control of the entire city in order to host a card game tournament, putting several hundred
wonder if this
people
is
out
what
of
inspired
business in
Sekiro
the
later.
process. For those of you who don't know the rules to Duel
Oh God,
Monsters,
there's actually
I shall
that.
now explain them to you in
There's rules?
detail. You start off by shuffling your deck.
Boring.
Who said that? Who the f*** said that? I'm warning you, I'm not going to start this tournament until somebody owns up. Now who said it?
Steve?
Sorry, that was me. My bad.
Get the hell out of my city. Good.
Moving right along. In this contest, every time you win a duel, you will receive a locator card. Once you collect all 6, it will reveal to you the location of the Battle City semifinals. And
what does that
before
mean?
you
just
ask,
randomly stumble upon
they're
it?
nothing like star chips. These are locator cards. It is completely different. Okay, I'm sick of looking at you all now, so start the damn tournament already.
You my Wang, G?
Yes, I am Colonel Wang.
Can I touch you?
It is funny because Wang means penis.
Brooklyn
Is that a different type of joke I missed?
What do you want, Joey Wheeler?
I'm here to get back my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Joey, what the hell are you doing?
This cape-wearing creep stole my Red Eyes, and now I'm gonna make him
also,
pay.
Sweet. I've always wanted my own Red Eyes Black Dragon. Joey, you must let me duel him in your place.
Why?
It's my destiny.
Why?
Probably.
But Yug, you're gonna make my character look like a total bitch if you do this for me.
That's just it, Joey. You are a total bitch.
God, you are such an asshole.
Talk to the hand, bitch.
So, the great
Yugimoto
thinks he can defeat a rare hunter.
I don't think it, I know it. I'm
He's
going to beat you like I beat Jade and Yuki in the final episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
But that duel had no conclusion.
That's because when I won, Jaden started crying like a little baby. It was so embarrassing that the network refused to show it. That's why I never work with amateurs.
Why are they?
How very
that was an odd transition.
Yugi is competing in the.
No, literally, that was a very odd transition. I do not get that. It's a reference to something, especially with those bongo drums. Let's go with bongo drums, like that dun 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 dun. But I just, it feels like Jurassic Park, Lost World. No, oh, if anyone knows what that was a reference to, can someone tell me in the chat or in the comments? Because I'm actually curious, and it's going to bug me. It shouldn't bug me, but it's going to bug me.
First duel of my tournament. It's only a matter of time before he and I face off against each other again. After all, he's my arch rival.
Big room.
The Sherlock Holmes to my Moriarty. The Kaneda to my Tetsuo. The
future me, remember to edit out the commercials. Unlike all the other times I forgot it. It's definitely never been a thing. Can't believe I forget to do that sometimes.
It's Baneri. Baneri.
Who?
Activating hollow images.
Was that a cat?
I say, Yugi, can I be in this episode?
Oh,
bugger! Be careful, Yug. This guy means
that
business.
Is actually kind of ridiculous.
He wasn't even remotely intimidated by my Brooklyn Rage.
Joey, stop trying to turn Brooklyn Rage into a catchphrase. It's never going to work.
But I'm not trying to...
Just stick to saying "nyeh."
That also
it's
works.
All you're good for.
Nyeh?
Your friend is right, Yugi. You have no chance against my ultimate strategy.
Let me guess. You're trying to summon Exodia, the Forbidden One.
No! How does he know?
You did already?
If I were a generic villain with no genuine backstory, that's what I would be doing too. Face it, Steve, your genericness knows no bounds. Now,
it's a good thing he never did that
before my Egyptian rage.
And how is that different from Brooklyn Rage?
Because I said Egyptian. Go, Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Destroy Steve's life points and put an end to his generic reign of mild terror.
Looks like Yugi won again. It sure is nice to know that my tournament has started so predictably. Come, Mokuba. I feel like stepping on some little people.
Mr. Mime.
I got the wrong one.
Pharaoh. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. Oh, crap. He's gone all Psycho Mantis on us. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Merrick, and I am in...
I just realized he missed, Little Creeper completely missed an amazing time to make a reference to a certain song, maybe giving a little sympathy to the devil there. Yeah, nope, missed the chance. Granted, probably works better without having to go in there saying he's style, he is grace, or anything like that. Just, it's the perfect time to make the reference.
In charge of the most feared anime organization known to man.
The Samurai Pizza Cats?
What?
Yes. Wait, no, not the fucking Samurai Pizza Cats.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
I'm talking about the Rare Hunter.
No, seriously, is Samurai Pizza Cats a thing? Because I saw jokes about them, but I thought they were just jokes. Is that actually a real thing? Oh god, people are probably going to tell me it's a real thing now. Now she's going to tell me like there's some kind of hillbilly turtle cow things that like cows from Mars or something. Like maybe on bikes. It just sounds like something stupid that'd actually be a thing.
With their help, I shall steal that which is most precious to you.
You will never claim my Millennium Puzzle.
Who said anything about your puzzle?
What?
I want your screen time. That's far more valuable
I
than
mean,
your
yeah.
fucking puzzle.
I thought you wanted to kill me.
It.
Yes, I...
Oh, God.
Wait, no, I don't want to
He succeeds.
kill you. I just want to destroy you a little. Jeez, talk about overreacting.
Well,
Screen
could
time
you
actually is
please
evil. He
make
does
up
steal
your
the show. He
mind?
does kinda
I'm having a
succeed.
little difficulty understanding your evil motives.
Silence!
Does he have 'em?
All you need to know is that I am evil, and I'm going to defeat you. And if that
Evil.
doesn't make you fear me, then take a look at this. Yes, you see,
Not
Pharaoh?
techno rave.
With my Millennium Rod, I can force people to break.
Terrifying. Love my wife. I think she might be coming down with a cold. The not so... Oh, God. The not so super Roba Bros. Oh, God. They're going to make more references to live-action Mario, aren't they? I know they're going to do it.
The duelists you're about to see are trained professionals. Do not try this at home.
And
What?
that's when I finally came to terms with my identity as a woman. Anyway, thanks for
What?
listening to me, Tristan. It's strange.
Is he not there anymore?
I feel really comfortable with you. It's like I can tell you anything.
He's not there
Since
anymore,
my
is he?
parents got divorced, no one's really been there for me. And now that I have you, well, I feel like I'm falling in love with you. Huh?
I'm back! Sorry, I had to go take a dump while you were talking. I don't even remember eating half the stuff that came out of me.
What?
So, what did I miss? Are you still blind and stuff? Serenity? Hey, Serenity!
I think we've all learned a valuable lesson. Don't ever trust Tristan. Also, yeah, I love how he chose this exact moment where she just has that minor frown, because it's literally just on her in this case. But on the other hand, Tristan, you dumb idiot. If you had just stuck around, okay, it would have been worse, but still. Oh, wow. The level of fail on this one, he doesn't even realize. I know I had to have seen this early on, but she even said I was trying to love you. And just that rug, he doesn't even realize how far out he just pulled it out of his own pants. And I do realize it's usually pull the rug out from under your shoes. No, I know what I said, and I said it correctly this time around. Out of his pants. Brush burn. Let's put it that way.
Joey's hot sister! Oh, great. Now she's gone deaf, too.
And yet, it's probably the smartest decision she ever made not to say a word to him. Oh, God.
You're finished, Rex Raptor.
Oh, these guys.
Now, hand over your rarest monster and your locator card. Damn it. Now I'm never gonna score. Being a minor character sucks.
God, the hair.
Meh. What's up, Rex? Weren't you paying attention,
Really?
Butt Munch? I just got my ass
Really?
kicked by Charlie Brown. And what's so special
Charlie
about
Brown?
him? The name's Esperoba, and I have the power to look into the future and predict your every strategy. Wait a minute.
He can see the future. It had to be said. I'm apologizing for nothing.
Here, didn't the show already have like 2 other characters with psychic
And one of them was
powers?
actually good.
What? Yeah, remember? My Valentine did that perfume trick in season 1.
Oh, yeah, and then
now
Pegasus.
in season 2 we got Ishizu Ishtar. So do we really need another
And
character
then actual
who thinks
Pegasus
like
who was
he
reading
has
people's
ESP?
minds.
I swear,
Not the
the
future,
guy who
though.
created this show must have had a hard-on for Miss Cleo. Yeah, Miss Cleo had big thingies.
Hey, jailbait. I mean,
Who's Miss Cleo? Like, I know I've heard of her, but I'm pulling a blank on who that is. Also, wow, interesting time to pause there.
Serenity, I got you a present. Can you guess what it is?
Is it a cure for my imminent blindness?
Nope. It's something even better. It's
book?
a computer. With this, we can log on to dueltube.com and check out footage from the Battle City tournament, or watch illegally uploaded movies.
Dude, remember
But
when it
nobody
actually
really does
looked like that?
honest.
You mean we can watch my
Oh,
big brother
wow.
fighting in the tournament?
We could do that.
But make sure to keep it on mute so you don't
Or
bother
we could
anyone
watch
else.
this music video I made with Windows Movie Maker.
You know, she's probably lucky that she's blind right now.
I think it looks very professional. I especially like the part where it goes all black and white.
Tristan, I can't see anything.
And yet you're probably better off.
You've been blinded by my love. And by your actual blindness.
It's no use, Joey Wheeler.
Like
I can predict every card that you play. In that case, you might want to keep quiet about it. I mean, you might as well just yell, "Hey, everybody, I'm cheating. Please disqualify me." Shut up. I'm trying to use my headset.
God.
I mean, tap into the unknown cosmic forces around us. Yeah. You do that.
It seems the writers had no idea what to do with my character in this episode, so they stuck me on top of a building, hoping that the rest would just write itself. At least while I'm up here, I don't have to put up with any of my so-called friends. Bunch of ungrateful little bastards.
Listen up, brother. The card he just drew is Graceful Charity.
Holy rah! Those guys are cheating, just like every other character on this show. I could warn Joey about it, but on second thoughts, it's much more fun to watch him squirm. Hey, Joey, try summoning your red eyes. Oh, wait, you can't because it's mine now. I got it, you don't.
Miss, you beat the guy who beat Joey.
Red eyes, dillhole. Shut up, Rex. Besides, I took that card from you, remember?
Oh, yeah.
No. I say, Joey, can I be in this episode? Oh, double bugger.
Really?
The next card is... Hold it right there, cheaters.
Epic Mokuba, man. No, I need to... Maneuver? Maneuver. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, I thought it was a joke for a sec. No, it's a maneuver. It's a Mokuver. Yeah. Him doing the sliding thing. I get it now. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Ah, yes.
The only person who gets away with cheating is my big brother. Please, mister.
Yeah,
we're only doing this to help out our brother. He means the world to us.
Your brother's an idiot.
Doing it for your brother? It's just like me and Seto when we were kids.
You guys call yourselves bullies. He's not even bleeding. You're
God.
all fired. I want you out of this orphanage by tomorrow morning. You make me sick.
Excuse me? Would you like this baby? But I don't know anything about taking care of it. Please take it. We don't want it anymore.
Do you want this baby?
I wonder if I should get a haircut that doesn't make my head look like a cardboard box with features.
Surprise!
Bad touch!
Whoa, Nelly!
Back off, old man! I have mace!
Please stop!
He's pretty dangerous.
I thought you were my grandson.
Is that why you were trying to grope me?
If I said yes, would it make this situation any less awkward?
No.
I'll take that as a no.
Also,
now
it's weird that they even had him do that in the first place.
Rarest monster to the field, Jinzo. That freaky cyborg ain't no match for my dated internet reference.
What?
It's peanut butter jelly time.
I'm afraid you are wrong, Wheeler.
What? Okay, this might just be that it's dated when this came out, but I don't even know what that's a reference to. Like, it looks like something from MS Paint. Is that like an early 90s reference? I'll be completely honest here. I don't know. I don't have the slightest clue. I'm probably going to lose geek points on this. I have literally no idea where that reference is from. And it might bug me. I mean, he even said it was dated, and this is probably a decade-old episode at this point. If not closer. But yeah, it's rounding up a bit. So how... Oh, God, that's probably like a meme reference that's even older than I am. Damn.
Jinzo automatically destroys any obscure internet references.
So it would destroy the show altogether?
Oh no, more than half the cards in my deck are lame internet references. That's...
No, I'm going back to see that. I have no idea what she's a reference to. I have no idea what the owl's a reference to. I have no idea who that is. Pretty sure that's the guy for Purple Rain. Yeah, I'm actually losing points on this one because I don't know most of that. Still kind of jealous of his mic setup. But yeah, if anyone knows, let me know in the comments section or in the live chat because I'm no idea. I'm annoyed, especially since this is somewhat anime related. It's a little waifu. I don't get it and it's bugging me.
Lame internet references. That's just what I get for being in an overrated spoof series. If only I had the love and support of my sister Serenity, then things would be somehow different.
Come on, Joey. You can win. I just know it.
And now I'm bored. Let's watch something else.
What? But Tristan, Joey needs my help.
Hey, look. There's a new episode of Naruto the Abridged series.
I still need to watch
love
that.
that show.
Hey, Sasuke, you're very emo. You like to listen to emo music like Linkin
Emo
Park because
Sasuke
you're emo.
fights a log?
Have I mentioned you're emo?
It's funny because he's emo.
Now I activate...
I'm sorry, but what is that actually? He actually put that. What did that say? The word emo constitutes a joke? Was that actually dialogue from it? Also, yes, for everyone in the chat who's now saying, you need to go watch Naruto, the Abridged series. Yeah, I know. I have meant to do that. Or the Ninja Abridged. I've meant to. I haven't. I need to. I still haven't. Seriously, it's been a while. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Really, I have no idea what I keep forgetting. People keep reminding me, too, and I keep forgetting within a minute. What am I talking about? Yeah, well, probably wasn't important.
Now I activate Roulette Spider, causing your
Jinzo
to spin round. Right round. Like a record, baby.
No.
Right round, round, round.
No,
you had a chance before and you missed it. No,
reflex
you don't have to make it up.
It's all over for me. No, Jinzo has hit my reflect bounder, and it is all over for me.
I won. I just hope my sister's watching.
Look, now the emo guy
you do
is
realize she's
attacking
still
a
blind,
log.
right?
This is the best internet parody series ever.
And this is where she learned to plot murder. You never want to be out of coffee. Coffee is awesome. Soar? Don't remember that one.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. According to Wikipedia, we don't exist. Dinsdale. Hey, punk, this card isn't...
What the hell was that?
Dinsdale.
Is that a cutout from Monty Python? It looks like a cutout from Monty Python. I don't even know what that is. Like a demented hedgehog? What is it saying? Dinsdale? I don't... What? If someone knows what this is, please tell me in a comment because I legitimately have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. Is it a mole? A hedgehog? What is it a reference to? Is it a joke? Is it saying something? I don't know what it means. I just... My lack of referential knowledge in this is legitimately kind of painful right now, and I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed about this. It's annoying me more than it should.
Hey, punk, this card isn't Graceful Charity, it's Graceful Dice.
Really?
What?
I guess I got them confused. But you can't really blame me, they're very similar.
Like
What's the
hell
difference?
they are. Graceful Dice has a dice on it, whereas Graceful Charity does not have a dice. You,
So it's
sir,
about
are
dice.
a fool.
Stop fighting!
Who the
Brandon
hell
Mokuba.
are you?
I'm the commissioner for the Battle City tournament.
You know, you're not
what
very
I say
intimidating.
goes, and I say you have to buy me a pet rabbit because my big brother
What?
won't let me have one.
Nuts to your rabbit.
Oh, Mokuba, are you abusing your position of power again?
Yes.
Seto!
Kaiba!
Sorry if my brother's bothering you. He does that.
Yeah.
A lot. To
Yeah.
show my sympathy, I'd like to offer you all the trading cards you'll ever need, but
What?
only if you duel me in return.
This couldn't possibly be some form of trap. I accept.
I
Plus
only
one
need to
dead
play
puppies,
a single
oh
card,
God.
even though
They did the
summoning
dead
an
puppy
Egyptian
joke.
god requires me to sacrifice monsters, and is therefore impossible to do in the first turn. Now you get to enjoy years of painful and upsetting therapy. Come on, Mokuba, let's
the other
go
hand, you
get
got all
you
the cards,
that
it's
pet
definitely worth it.
tarantula.
You mean rabbit, right, Seto?
You're getting a tarantula, and you will like it.
No, you won't.
Now this is a story all about how...
I just want to take a second and say thank you to Little Karibo for taking the time to get the screenshot of Yami on the throne and putting it into the background of the Fresh Prince and then having him spin the same speed as, oh God, I just forgot his name. I forgot the guy, Will Smith. Wow. Oh, jeez. I literally just blanked on the name Will Smith there. That is actually embarrassing. But I like how he just took the time to have him rotate at the same speed as Will Smith and then cut out the music and re-edit in the bass track and have Yami sing it instead. Just want to say, that's
my
actually
life
really
got
impressive.
flipped, turned upside down, and I'd
And
like
it
to take a minute.
works.
Just sit down, James.
Seriously,
I'll tell you how I
look at
became
this
the
man.
undisputed king of card games.
The Faresh Pharaoh of Bel Air.
Hey, a magic show.
always
This
hard to
looks
read with
slightly
the
less depressing than watching Joey duel.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
Yugi. We've been expecting you.
Nope.
Come this way.
Nope.
My master is
Nope.
waiting.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with gay clown.
That's the thing that is in the show a lot.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Seto!
What?
Also,
Yugi just dropped off our sensors. We can't locate him. He's disappeared.
Somehow this is your fault. If I wasn't so busy buying you a scorpion, this never would have happened.
Oh,
I thought we were getting a tarantula.
It's always about what you want, isn't it, Mokuba?
Okay,
just start saying card games,
now?
You'll distract them.
Huh?
Nope. This is you just walk on out.
Hello, Yugi. I want to play a little game.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's no joke, Yugi. My name
What is with
Arcana,
this show and clowns?
Steve Arcana, and soon your dark magician will belong to me.
That's about as likely as Battlestar Galactica having a satisfying conclusion.
I have special orders.
I feel personally attacked. Also, I realized this came out before the show ended, and yeah. He's referencing, for anyone who doesn't know, the 2003 version of Battlestar Galactica came out. So, okay, this is not... Actually, when did this come out? I'm just going to quickly check. And it does not tell me when this episode came out. That is annoying. Huh. I'm a bit annoyed about that. More than a bit annoyed. Yeah. So, I don't know when it is, but it would definitely be after 2003, which makes sense because YouTube started in 2008. 2007? I think it was 2007. But when they were talking about this, the actual ending of Battlestar Galactica was... It had good moments. I'm going to leave it at that. I liked the ending, but I also hated some aspects of it. And he's just rubbing salt in that wound right now. Sore isn't the right title for this. Salty might be.
Orders from my mysterious employer to make this a real spectacle, Yugi.
You know, you can always
this
just
show
shoot
has
him.
maybe 2 villains. It hardly takes a genius to figure out you're working for Merrick.
My God.
Behold, I have
Merrick.
this duel arena specially designed for our match.
Looks kinda cheap.
Now, let's begin by shuffling our cards in a needlessly dramatic fashion.
Way ahead of you.
You know, there's an old saying amongst high rollers and card sharks.
Die.
Always trust your opponents, but only after you've cut their deck.
Yeah,
No
well,
one says
here's
that.
another saying. Go f yourself, Arcana.
You will regret those
I
words
will always
once you
regret that one.
realize that this duel is
But I'm
about
always gonna agree
more
to it.
than cards. It's also
What is
about
with him being in
survival.
shackles all the
Because
time?
in
It's like
case you
someone had a
hadn't
fetish when they were doing
already
this.
guessed, this episode is a parody of the Saw franchise.
Didn't this already happen in episode 10?
Yeah.
These are dark
Yeah, it did.
energy discs. Every time you lose life points, the disc will move closer to your body.
You're trying to slice off my legs and make me bleed to death? That's a little hardcore for a kid's show, isn't
Almost
it?
right up there
The
with what we did in
dark
season
energy
0.
disc is totally harmless. All it will do is send your immortal soul to the shadow realm.
And that still
your
sounds
physical
worse.
body will remain unharmed.
Honestly, are there no depths to which 4 kids won't sink?
Don't
honestly
worry,
sounds worse
Mokuba.
that way,
My
not gonna
harem
lie.
of female robots will locate Yugi in no time.
You have a harem.
And I just realized what that was a reference to. That's literally almost identical. Actually, maybe I want to pull up the image here.
Harem of female robots.
Yeah, this is almost identical to a few scenes from, I think it was Ghost in the Shell, because they actually had the robots working it, and there was all female robots specifically doing it. Yeah. Although I'm not sure if it's... I was thinking about a later version of the anime Ghost in the Shell from, I think it was Standalone Complex, where they showed this, but I'm pretty sure that came out after this. Was Ghost in the Shell referencing Yugioh? No, that couldn't be the case. I'm going to stop thinking about this, because that would make my brain hurt, and, well, thinking in general does that, but yeah, that wouldn't be the case. It has to be. No, it couldn't be.
Robots will locate Yugi in no time.
You have a harem, Seto?
Yes, I created them specifically so that I could shun them with my cold indifference.
Sounds about
Bro,
right.
you're kinda like the anime version of Scrooge McDuck.
God.
Only much less fluffy.
I know.
Yeah.
Since you're such a big fan
is.
of plot twists, you're going to love my next card.
God.
Behold, the first appearance of the Dark Magician Girl,
Oh, yeah, this was the
inspiring
first.
countless failed attempts at cosplaying the world over.
Your
Oh,
plot.
I missed that. Damn it. Why is he always putting the cool things I want to read and I don't?
Over.
Somewhere, a Yu-Gi-Oh fan is touching. Oh, this applies to any situation, really. Oh, I kind of regret pausing now. Oh, God.
Your plot twists pale in comparison to mine.
Yeah.
How can you possibly
she
hope
is
to
kind of
defeat
the
a
mascot
movie
for the series
franchise
now.
that earns over $100 million
everyone else's
every
even.
year?
I see. Then the only way to defeat you is to spoil every plot twist in existence, thereby ridding the general public of any desire to see your convoluted mess of a movie series.
You wouldn't
They had a
dare.
plot song?
Wanna bet? Snape kills
Oh.
Nicole Kidman is a ghost and Rosebud is the sled.
No,
Oh,
he's
those are old
spoiling
ones,
all
too.
the best plot twists.
Hello, small child. I don't suppose you've
Someone
seen
he's
the plot
actually taller
anywhere,
than.
have you? Taya and I have been looking everywhere for it.
We're such invaluable characters. The plot can't possibly move forward without us.
Don't worry, my big brother
Not
knows
even gonna touch
exactly
that
what...
one.
Shut up, Mokuba.
No, you shut up. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Did you just tell an old man to shut up?
Where the hell are your manners?
Help! Somebody
gonna tell
save
his
me
parents.
from the harmless dark
Oh,
energy discs that won't kill
dead
me.
orphan
Super
joke.
special awesome
Actually, living
rescue. I say, Yugi, can I be in this episode?
Oh!
Buggeration!
They
I
really
guess
screwed
Four
around
Kids
with
forgot to
Bakura.
censor them after all.
We meet again, little Yugi. Again?
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It is not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was brought back by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your
Huh?
slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Also, kind of what the
Mankind
Pharaoh
ill
did, isn't
needs
it?
a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secret.
Really? You even put... When I first saw this, I didn't get this reference because I hadn't actually figured out what Castlevania was. I tried playing the game a few times. I sucked really bad. For anyone wondering, when I say I like video games, I do. I'm not good at them. Castlevania was way too hard for me. It involved actual skill, which is something I don't have. Or luck. I don't have that either. So I never understood what this was. Like, did they just throw something across the screen? I had no idea. I had no idea at all. And now I'm like, yeah, past me. Yeah, that's a very obvious shout out to an older game that has become incredibly meme-tastic at this point. It's memasticized. Memasticized. I cannot speak well. Yeah. But they even put in the line he's saying right now. But they even dropped in the freaking cup he throws in the beginning. And then actually has the voice lines, which are pretty good, actually, in all honesty. Yeah. Especially for like an old style game. I'm more disappointed in myself about this for missing this and not having the slightest clue what it was.
But enough of this. I'm out of here.
Hey, get back here and take your henchman with you.
Yugi, we found you.
Are we interrupting something?
Just
This
a bit.
totally isn't what
And
it looks
Tristan.
like.
Yugi is so foolish thinking he can kick my ass. How can he
Even though he kinda
possibly hope
has.
to compete with my army of celebrity Steves?
What?
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Yeah.
Steve Guttenberg,
Who?
Steve Jobs.
Oh, dude. Also, coffee.
And now for something completely different.
Perfectly ultimate
Card
bunghole?
games.
My Valentine, how in the heck did you get
What?
4 locator cards? Did you sleep with Kaiba or something?
Is it so hard to accept that I actually won some card games for a
Yes.
change?
Get your Kaiba-loving boobies out of my
God.
face. I still don't
I
know
don't think
what
Kaiba
time
would go
it
for
is.
it, though.
I'll tell you what time it is, you fool. Time for you to say your prayers.
A mime is a
because
terrible thing to
I,
waste.
the evil Marek Sebastian Ishtar, have taken control of the most evil Steve in all of Stevedom.
The mime.
Steve the Mime.
The goth
With
mime.
his help, I shall defeat you and
Sorry,
then
just
conquer
piercing
the
his freaking
world. Oh, hey, look,
bird.
a bird.
Look at the bird
Isn't
in
it
there.
just the cutest little guy? I mean, no. In my new world,
Oh
all
my
birds
God,
shall
he's
be
trying to be evil
enslaved.
so hard, he's
especially this
failing.
one.
I love
And he
this.
shall be named Mr. Tweetums. For
See, this is what I started really loving Merrick. Not because of Melvin. Okay, to be fair, I loved him even more because of Melvin. But because of this moment right here. I think this is where it really started. It's that moment where you realize he's trying so hard to be evil. Like before, it's like, yeah, just trying hard. There's nothing to it. But now it's trying hard because he's really bad at it. okay, to be fair, all of his previous examples were him trying really hard to be evil and not succeeding and being very bad at. But this one, he just immediately goes into the cutesy, there's a bird, I love the bird, it's going to be Mr. Tweedums. It shows so much characterization, and all you're doing is staring at a blank mime that actually is kind of freaky looking in the green and the yellow and the black with the chain. Okay, it's incredibly freaky looking, actually. Yeah. But right now, we're getting so much characterization from Merrick, and it's great because this is carried on throughout the entire show, but it's outlining now what the previous, every episode he's been in hasn't done yet. It's showing his actual personality and how he's basically kind of wonky. Like, there's that really dark, evil side, which then becomes Melvin, but then there's just Merrick, who's cute and cuddly and funny and honestly kind of amazing. And I just love this because this is the first time we get that, isn't it? I never even realized watching through, but granted, the first time I watched through, I wouldn't see it because it was the first time. I wouldn't be able to realize what happened there next because I hadn't watched what happened later.
But it is very evil.
Evil bird.
Now be gone, Mr. Tweetums. No. I am trying to stalk my nemesis.
Calling him your nemesis is kind of an exaggeration. That's still Kaiba. No, he's usually one to do this. Everyone Kaiba cheated. Well, more than usual.
Hey, it's Jonochi.
What?
Jonochi-chan, I'm your biggest fan. Can I have your autograph?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, kid. I think you got me confused with someone else.
Nope, you're Jonochi-chan. Your best friend is Honda-kun. I'm a fanboy, so I don't like to watch the dubbed episodes.
Oh, yeah.
This kid ain't making any sense.
The dub version.
Maybe if I sign his deal, he'll leave me alone. Or at least stop using all those crazy words.
And Tristan was Honda
See?
instead,
I signed it. Joey Wheeler.
But your name is Jonochi.
No, it's Joey Wheeler.
Can I glomp you?
No,
What?
that's okay. Here,
hugging,
I'll let you hold my duel disc if you promise not to touch me.
Sugoi! Jonochi-chan is kawaii.
Why would you even do
Arigato.
that?
Yeah, arigato back at you, pal. Just remember, you treat a duel disc just like a woman. You fasten it to your arm and place trading cards inside it at
What do
regular
you do with a
intervals.
woman?
And another thing.
Gomenasai, Jonochi-chan.
Fucking fanboys.
Why are we randomly hanging out together?
Hey,
Yeah, it's
look,
kinda weird.
that
Why are you on
kid
the roof,
must have
too?
stolen Joey's duel disc. This
Oh,
looks
it's
like
a
a job
sidewalk?
for ineffectual minor
Stairs?
character man.
Nice job, Tristan. Be careful, he's
You're
a
actually useful.
fanboy.
Want me to break his neck?
Maybe later.
I'm
Oh,
really
God.
sorry, Jonochi. I just got so sick of writing horrible fan fiction, so I wanted to find other ways to ruin my favorite show for everybody else. Gomenasai.
Really?
He keeps talking in that crazy alien language. Let's break his neck.
Yeah,
God,
I still
Tristan.
don't get why you tried to steal my duel disc.
It wasn't my idea. Somebody else put me up to it.
And
he
he's not
was
named
short,
Steve.
had blue hair, and wore glasses.
Millhouse? I implicitly believe you, thieving child. So like.
Oh, God, I can see it, too. Except Millhouse would be more successful. I mean, compared to... only compared to... Literally just compared to... I was about to say Rex. Weevil. Oh, I can't stand these characters. They're better because of the Beavis and Butthead stuff, but...
Did it work?
Yeah, I put the card in Jonochi's deck just like you told me to.
Yeah, you could have just stole his deck.
Now I can, do something. Or something.
What about the rare card you promised me?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
But I can't even see what this card is.
That's because I gave you the uncensored version of Enchanting Mermaid.
Oh.
You can totally see her boobs. Oh, hey, check this out. Loogie gun. Loogies are cool.
Might be worth
Dr. Styles, please
Not
report
gonna
to the
lie,
infirmary.
uncensored version of the card might
What's
be worth
wrong,
it.
Nurse Camel Toe?
Sorry to bother you,
What?
Serenity, but if you happen to
What was
see
it?
a little boy, please let us know. He's
What?
recently recovered from a seizure after watching an episode of Pokemon, and now he's convinced he's Ash Ketchum. He
Oh,
keeps
God,
calling
is it
me
Mokuba
Nurse
again?
Joy. It's quite annoying.
Didn't we already make a gazillion Pokemon references?
Only
Yes,
a
but this
gazillion?
one is actually relevant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go practice being unsympathetic.
For if anyone's wondering, the entire joke about someone having a seizure, that actually happened. Yeah, apparently one of the episodes where they had a lot of flashing lights, they learned that's a thing that would cause epilepsy or an epileptic seizure because it actually triggered a kid to have an epileptic seizure. Yeah, that happened. It's also why a lot of the flashes later on weren't nearly as intense or as common. They didn't flash nearly as frequently. I think that one episode is still not even airing anymore. Granted, it's so old it probably wouldn't air regardless, but still. That is legitimately an actual reference to something that happened in real life. That's not even a joke. It legitimately happened. For everyone who's been around for long enough, they probably heard about that because it's kind of almost an urban legend at this point. It's just one of the few times where that is actually something that happened. Yeah. It's still kind of crazy when you think about it.
Pathetic towards sick people. Hurry up and get better.
I wonder if my blindness will give me superpowers and an inexplicable attraction to Jennifer Garner. Hey, what's that noise?
Inexplicable?
I'm Ash Ketchum, Pokemon trainer.
Oh god, they even have the background
I'm
music
Pokemon
going.
trainer the world has ever
No.
seen.
I don't care.
Are
To
you
be
Misty?
fair,
No, I'm
she might
not.
be better
Misty.
offline. Now she
Come
can't
on,
see it.
Pikachu. We gotta beat Team Rocket.
No.
Okay, where the hell is
No.
the panic button?
Oh,
Weevil
God.
Underwood.
Is there a
So
panic
it was
button?
you who tricked that kid into stealing my duel disc for no apparent reason. That gives me rage of the Brooklyn variety.
Yeah, it's like revenge will be mine and stuff. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
What are you talking about? Yugi was the one who beat you in season 1. What's
Oh,
your
yeah.
beef with lovable old Joey
You're easy to
Wheeler?
beat.
I
Plot.
don't know. I don't even think we've met before.
That-
Like,
oh, yeah, we
apparently
never
I
did.
hate your guts. Now, let's play a children's card game and stuff.
Anime Millhouse is a jerk.
Check it out.
It is
I'm
Anime
gonna summon my
Millhouse.
rarest monster, the perfectly ultimate great moth.
Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. That's one of the most powerful cards in all of Duel
Oh, I
Monsters.
remember this
Oh,
bit.
yeah? Well,
it just
I
gets
summoned
dumber
the
as it
Swordsman
goes.
of Landstar.
The Swordsman of Landstar. That's one of the most powerful cards in all of Duel Monsters.
You activated my trap, but
No.
Now all your monsters will be forced to dance uncontrollably to crappy Japanese pop
How
music.
old
I beg
is
to
that
differ.
dance?
I summoned Jinzo,
It's still getting
negating the
memed
effects
today.
of your internet cliche.
I hate
So,
that
like,
song.
I
Oh,
used that kid
God.
to sneak a parasite card into your deck, forcing all your monsters to become insect types.
It's like something out of David Cronenberg's remake of The Fly, except it
What?
isn't happening to Jeff Goldblum, so it's less repulsive.
Jeff Goldblum. He's one of the most powerful cards in all of Duel Monsters.
I remember this joke they did with him. It was dumb then, it's dumb now, and somehow it still makes me laugh. It's so dumb, though. I say that a lot for this show, but I don't know why, but somehow the dumb little repetitive jokes little Kaiba does, just like this one moment, just have him say, that's the most powerful monster in Duel Monsters, or card in Duel Monsters. It's stupid. It's not funny. It's literally just repetitive humor. But it works because it's just dumb. It's explicitly and justifiably dumb, but it works. I don't get it either, but it works and it's funny and I'm still laughing at it, even though I've seen it before. I can't tell if that's genius or I'm just insane. Okay, definitely the second one, but it could still be the first.
I thought Kaiba said this tournament was gonna adhere to the rules. Weevil should
what
be
rules?
disqualified right now.
Face it, Joey. Kaiba hates you more than George Lucas hates Star Wars. He's probably just laughing at you right now.
Tee-hee-hee. I summon my insect
He's
queen.
just laughing at him.
Insect Queen. That's one of the most powerful cards in all. Well, it is.
So, is my
Actually,
brother
it's
winning, or...?
Come on, Misty. We have to get to Viridian City.
I'm not going
Oh
anywhere.
my God, I
I'm
think she's
recovering
gonna
from the
slap this at this
operation
point.
that I didn't have.
You're funny, Misty.
Oh,
Hey, remember the time you got freaked out by those bug Pokemon?
No.
You were all like, those are
man.
bug Pokemon.
What was the point
I do
of
not
this
like
kid?
that.
Oh, it's
Hey,
just
Ash.
to get
Yeah,
some kind
Misty?
of perspective
The
on the
doctor
sister.
told me you have cancer.
Oh, is that some sort of new Pokemon that can't
The
be
music
found
just
in the
stopped as soon
Johto
as she
region?
said
No.
that.
It's cancer. Ew, his insect queen's eating my monsters.
And that is what we call
turned them
vor.
into Smooze.
No, not
Don't look it up.
Smooze.
Nothing can stop the smooze.
Now I'm gonna
Snooze.
destroy your mighty insect queen with a magical can of bug spray. Seriously,
definitely how it
that's
works.
how I defeat you. Clearly, this is a victory for the record books. Let that be a lesson to you, Weevil. Minor
Bug spray.
characters from Season 1 stand absolutely no chance in this tournament. That's why I'm gonna take you out.
To waste. Seriously, how many of these videos do I not leave a like on? What the hell, me? And now up, the worst of both worlds. I love Black's... Wait, Enterprise?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mr. Worf, dispatch a subspace message to Admiral Hansen.
Oh, God!
We have engaged the Borg.
Ancient Egyptian phaser beams. To be fair, they already had lasers. But I just want to take a second. Little Karibo actually got the lip flaps to match live action. That's impressive. I'm not even going to lie here. That's hard to do because it's so much harder to edit lip flaps to match in live action. And he didn't have to. He just made it work. So the stilted dialogue even wasn't that stilted. It just fit. Yeah, no, actually, that was kind of cool. I would honestly want to watch a live action abridged of Star Trek The Next Generation. You know, I was going to say that as a joke, but then I realized halfway into it, I kind of want to. Little Karibo, if you're watching, one, hi. Two, it's probably a terrible idea. It would never work, and God knows Disney will probably own it and sue you. I know they don't yet, but it's only a matter of time. But that actually sounds like something to be really cool. Completely off character and not even the slightest bit good, because I'm just assuming it would be almost impossible to get everything to work out, but that'd actually be kind of cool. If there is a live action, if someone abridged Star Trek, let me know, because I'm actually kind of curious now.
All you know is how to play it safe. If you can't
character.
make the big decisions, Commander,
Riker
then
with
I
the beard.
suggest you make room for someone who can.
Oh, wow.
Whee! Ow, my hair!
Hey,
what
hair.
Oh,
that face.
If we can generate a concentrated burst
God,
of power at
she's
that same
Jordy.
frequency distribution, how do we do that?
Joey's
Thank you,
Riker.
Dish.
I am Locutus
They still let him do it.
Borg. From this time forward, you will service us.
Us? Are they 4 kids?
Mr. Worf. Fire! And now the conclusion.
I'm not gonna lie. I know I say that phrase a lot. Apparently it's just something that gets stuck in my head. But I kind of want to see him do more of that. It actually worked. Oh, wow.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale
And they're
of a tale of
gilliganning
a
it.
fateful trip.
Master Merrick, we should be arriving in Domino City in approximately 4 episodes.
Excellent. That gives us time
Did they
for at
change his
least
voice
one
later?
children's card game. By the way, from now on I want you to call me the Skipper. And
What?
you can be Gilligan.
As you wish, Master
Oh,
Merrick.
God.
Excellent. Now to awaken the newest addition to the family, Steve.
Steve?
Dude. Rise and shine, my little
This street artist is a
puppet.
genius. God.
Dude, I only just realized,
Dude is
Pharaoh,
translated
but you
dude.
haven't got a reflection. Is there something you're not telling me?
Yugi, I'm an ancient spirit living inside your body.
Yugi,
of
isn't
course
that
I
right?
don't have...
Don't lie to me. You're a vampire, aren't you?
It's the middle of the day.
Well, that proves nothing.
I never should have let you read Twilight.
Oh, God.
We meet once again
yes,
for the
but-
first time, Pharaoh.
Merrick, you coward. Why do you keep using innocent bystanders
Yeah,
as
this one isn't
pawns
so
in your
innocent,
deadly
apparently.
game?
Innocent? Are you kidding me? Have you seen this guy? He's got piercings all over his body. You've got to be pretty f***ed up to agree to something like
God.
that.
He's still a human being.
He's also a mime.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'll kick his ass. When your twin powers activate.
Form of an Egyptian homosexual. Now, Marek, I shall
Homosexual?
take control of Yugi's body to defeat you
Isn't
in
that
a
just dating
children's
someone so
card
you have a
game.
house?
Oh, right, because when I take control of somebody to make them play a card game, that's pure evil. But when you do it, it's like your mother friggin' Teresa.
Jeez,
Yeah,
this guy
basically.
is nothing but a whiny teenager with magical powers. He's Harry
Actually,
Potter,
that
that's
is
who he
basically
Well, why
his
don't you just
personality.
suck blood from his neck, Nosferatu?
Interesting. My gaydar has led me to this museum. I hope it's not
Oh,
another
man.
false alarm. The last time this happened, it was at a Kevin Spacey autograph signing, and everybody knows he's as straight as a die. I like that word. Die. Oh, mighty giant rock.
Yeah, that joke.
Sometimes I think you are the only one who truly understands me. What's this? I sense an evil presence approaching. Well, I wouldn't want to get involved with the plot, so I think I'll just go hide. Such a powerful source of gay energy, and it's mine for the taking. Oh, blast. I knew I should have recharged the batteries before
Looks
I
like you
left
just go to
the
little
house
limp
this
there.
morning.
This is no ordinary giant rock. It's also a giant plot device, and very soon I shall use it to destroy the Pharaoh and everything he holds dear, give or take a few hundred episodes.
Only a few hundred?
You call yourself a Pharaoh, but you don't even know how to use your power. That's why destiny has chosen me to take it from you.
What power are you talking about?
Foolish fool! I'm talking about the power to look good in leather.
That power belongs to me and me alone. And maybe NSYNC, but mostly to me. And I won't let you take it without a fight.
We'll see how strong you are when you're trapped inside my nightmare steel cage.
You know, it's kind of worse as fire.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
And now I summon the Egyptian god card, Slifer, the executive producer.
Holy mumra! Look at the size of that thing.
Oh,
it makes Kaiba's ego look positively minuscule.
Cower in fear, Pharaoh, because
I have played a children's card game
to
against you.
executive produce the crap out of you.
Joey, what's the matter with you? You haven't played a card game in one whole episode. You gotta get back in the game, man.
By him actually playing.
From now on, I only duel minor characters from Season 1. That's how I roll.
But Joey...
That is how I roll, Tristan.
That is kind of how he rolls.
What the hell's going on here? I specifically requested that Joey Wheeler be banned from my tournament.
That didn't work.
Somebody must have f***ed up big time.
Hey, Kaiba, you're a minor character from Season 1. How about a duel?
There wasn't a single word you just said that didn't make me want to kill you.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of earned.
Kaiba, our scanners have detected that an Egyptian god card has been summoned somewhere in the city. If you climb on board, we'll take you to the signal's location.
And now I have a boner.
You're finished, Pharaoh. For every card
it is a dragon. Yeah, that would fit with
Slifer's
Kaiba.
attack power increases. And with my revival gem in play, you can't hope to touch my life points. Now I play the card of safe return, which allows me to draw 3 more cards every time
I've been
my
told this is
revival
actually
gem
a
is sent to the
pretty close to
graveyard.
technique someone
It's
did in
your
the game,
move,
and
Yugi.
it was stupid. It didn't work.
You know something, Merrick? Dueling you is like playing on the Nintendo Wii. It got boring after about 5 minutes.
Silence! Soon you will be crushed,
she's basically
and
just
people
been
all
losing
over
him
the
over and
place
over
will
again.
marvel at my leather-clad tushy.
Run, coward.
He's right.
I don't know what that's
How
from.
can I hope to defeat an Egyptian god card?
Quit your
another one?
sniveling, Yugi. Huh? Just because this guy has an Egyptian god card, it doesn't mean he's going to win. You
Yeah,
and I
it kinda
both
usually
know
does.
there's more to card games than having the most powerful monsters.
Literally,
a true
no, it doesn't.
duelist doesn't rely on his cards
Unless you're
alone.
cheating or doing
If you
ultimate
want to
combos.
win this match, you're gonna have to take a page out of my book and screw the rules.
He's right, and I know
Screw the
just
rules,
how
I
to
got
do
hair.
it. I'll use brain control to take control of his revival jam. Now, every time Slifer destroys my Revival Jam monster, he'll be forced to draw 3 new cards, and when Revival Jam returns to the field, Slifer's special ability means it has to attack any new monster that appears, starting the whole process over again.
I've heard this is actually
This
something
will
that works.
continue until he
I haven't
no
checked
longer
out that
has
because I don't
any
play
cards
Yu-Gi-Oh,
left
but-
in his deck, rendering me the winner by default.
Yugi, you took advantage of a glaring flaw in the Duel Monsters rulebook. Truly, you
Or
are
in
an
Magic's case, an
honorable
actual way to win.
duelist.
Fools! It doesn't matter if you take Slifer the executive producer, for I have an even stronger god card up my sleeve. Soon I shall arrive in Domino City,
Arriving
where
counts
my
as having a
Steve
stronger
squad
card?
is
Okay.
already preparing to capture your beloved friends Taya, Tristan, and Joey.
And nothing of value
don't
was
bother
lost.
trying to find them, for they are
How come
masters
all the
of
Steves have
disguise.
really high
Damn it,
faces
I
and
have to
foreheads?
save my friends.
See, Mokuba, this is why I don't let you have friends.
Yeah, because they would be kidnapped instead of Mokuba. Oh god, yeah, because this is the scene everyone... Yeah, they're doing it. I forgot this is the scene, though. This is... I'm pretty sure someone has spliced together just this footage of Merrick driving the motorcycle with this exact audio just playing throughout all of it. And yeah, it actually is... Ooh. Purple Fox Fallon? I might have to go look that up. Oh my. That actually sounds like fun. Also, for anyone wondering, this is where I'm going to cut it today as soon as I finish this episode, because it's almost 3. Ah. That's a thing. Oops. I'm having a lot of fun, though. Almost out of coffee, too, which is a terrible thing to do.
I can't believe they cancelled Viva Pinata. It had talking CGI pinatas. What more do you want?
Hey,
anything else?
It's some random stranger we've never met before.
Excuse me, pal, but have you seen any minor characters from Season 1 around here? Actually, guys, it's me, Bakura. I was a minor character in Season 1, remember? Sorry, pal, doesn't ring a bell. Wait, were you one of the Paradox brothers?
Maybe he's Yugi's grandpa.
I'm standing right over here.
No,
it's still possible.
Look, guys, Mako Tsunami is performing at the local aquarium.
Mako Tsunami. I'd recognize him anywhere. He's the minorest of minor characters. I smell a card game. Oh, come on. You remember that wanker, but you don't know who I am. We go to the same bloody school. Again? Tristan, is that guy talking to us?
It's difficult to say.
Oh,
God,
sod off.
On Bakura so much. I can't wait to see whatever they do with him in Season 5. It's just going to be like, this is my revenge. And it'll be completely worth it, too.
Oh, I, Mako Tsunami, love the ocean and all the creatures that dwell within it. That is why I forced this captured whale to perform degrading tricks for the amusement of the Japanese public.
Basically.
Yo, freaky fish guy, what are you doing working in an aquarium? I figured you'd be trying to win the Battle City tournament like everybody else. A lot has changed since Season 1, Joey Wheeler. I am not the duelist I used to be.
Really?
You see, the ocean and I... we are separated.
Oh, I forgot, yeah.
You
they had
heard
the entire
me.
arc with
We
him.
are divorced.
Oh, God,
now
they
I'm dating this aquarium, which is a pretty sweet gig, actually.
Yeah.
She's a lot younger than the ocean, which has its benefits.
Love
and
ocean
she
life
appreciates
shows.
me, unlike my ex-wife, who would always give me the silent treatment. Isn't that right, aquarium? The aquarium says yes. Look, I don't care about any of that.
Okay, the first time around I missed that, but he's actually personifying the aquarium in the same way he did the ocean. Oh, God, he is a freaky fish guy.
Stuff. I just want to play a card game with you.
Well, you should care, Joey Wheeler, because it's your fault the ocean left me in the first place.
What the heck are you talking about?
Ever since you called me a freaky fish guy, I haven't been able to escape it. All over the world, people see me and shout, "Hey, it's that freaky fish guy. Wanna throw a harpoon at us, freaky fish guy?" And all because I once threw a harpoon at somebody. Does that mean I deserve to be labeled a freaky fish guy?
Yes.
It's not like I make a habit out of it.
Hey, Dad, I want to see the freaky fish guy make the whale jump over a rock like in Free Willy.
Oh!
Mako?
Oh!
What? That could have been anybody's harpoon.
Get your motor running.
Okay, so, I forgot that he just tried to kill a little kid. What the hell?
And whatever comes our way. Ah, what the crap? You almost
And
got us
it
both
begins.
killed, jackass.
So you are the source of the gay signal I've been tracking, though I probably could have deduced that without the use of my gaydar. It seems we both have...
Whoa, hold on now. You think I'm... Look, I'll have you know that I like women.
No doubt. That's probably why you've dressed yourself like one. Face it, you're about as manly as a Square Enix character. Shall I call you Captain Bosch for...
I would just like to point out, Orin is a thing, and he looks pretty damn awesome. Also Jekt. Not going to count Titus, that doesn't count. Also, Bosch, really? You're going to bring up Final Fantasy 12 on us? You're really going to drop us to that level? That just hurts, man. That just hurts.
Dalmasca.
Silence, fool! I would run you down with my obligatory anime motorcycle, but I just noticed you have a Millennium item. What is the deal with that?
They're everywhere here.
Millennium Ring. Yes, that's mine. I use it to manipulate the fabric of time and space, bending it to my will in order to create shambling monstrosities that feed on the souls of the living.
When do they ever do that?
Sometimes I just use it to find gay people.
Why would you want to do that?
Secretly, I'm very lonely.
You are going to pay
not so
for
secretly,
ruining
though.
my marriage, Joey Wheeler, and when I defeat you in this children's card game, you will have no choice but to admit that I am not a freaky fish guy.
You're not helping
If
yourself
I
with
do,
the
will you
harpoon
promise
thing,
to
dude.
stop throwing harpoons at people? I only did it twice. It's not like I...
Only?
What about Grandpa?
Oh,
Okay,
God!
maybe I went a little overboard.
I forgot about that.
A little? Well, what else am I supposed to do
How
with
much
a
of this
harpoon?
episode did I forget?
That's your answer to everything, isn't it? Just
Yes.
throw a harpoon at the problem.
You sound just like my ex-wife, even though she never actually said anything.
And that's why you guys ended up getting divorced, because you didn't communicate. You can't build a healthy relationship on... Listen, I would sooner kill myself than take relationship advice from a furry. So please,
because the
shut
dog
your damn
thing.
mouth before I harpoon it shut.
My name is Merrick.
God, the evil on this
Well,
one.
that was kinda insensitive. No wonder you're so lonely.
Oh, like you're Mr. Popular.
I don't need friends. I have brainwashed an army of Steves to do my bidding in order
Why
to
are you
defeat
never
the
just
Pharaoh
Steves?
and claim his power for my own. Also, I might kill him.
You might kill him? You mean you don't know?
Look, I never said my plan was well thought out. Just that it was incredibly evil.
I think that's one of my favorite things about Merrick. The fact that he even is aware of the fact that his plans are stupid in this abridged version, but he does it anyways. I forgot half of this episode. No, Merrick and Bakura? No, I remember that. There's no way to forget that. That's just freaking awesome. Everything between Joey and Mako Tsunami, the freaky fish guy, and yes, I'm going to call him that. That I completely forgot. Joey giving good life advice? I mean, I know I forgot that because it's just too unbelievable to actually think that that happened. Yeah. Joey being the straight man in the episode.
Still seems like a rather important detail to just skim over like
Yeah,
that.
details.
Well, excuse me, princess. Your plan isn't much
Really?
better, you know. What,
The
you're
old
going to
Zelda
wait
cartoon?
200 episodes just so that you can give an eyeball to a guy and hope he flies to Egypt with it?
It's all in the execution.
Well, if it were me, then I would use mind control, like some sort of malevolent puppet master. Or a
It is pretty
Jedi.
evil that way.
Or maybe we could slice Yugi open with a machete. See if that works.
I
mean,
have
it
a better
would, but-
idea. We should totally hang out. With my evilness and your Britishness, we would be unstoppable.
Britishness.
Why are you British anyway?
I'm not British. I'm just gay.
I remember the first
Oh, yeah,
time
they
I
have it
met the
reversed in
ocean.
there.
It was love at first sight. My father and I were fishing together when a huge tidal wave came and nearly destroyed our boat. It took my father, and I never saw him again. That is why
Yeah,
I
that's kinda fucked
dedicated my life to loving the sea and all of its inhabitants. So let me get this straight.
He must
The
really hate
ocean
your dad.
killed your dad, and then you married it. That is correct.
And he wonders why we call him a freaky fish guy?
For the
God
last
damn it,
time,
yeah.
I am not a freaky fish guy, and
Kind of
I
a freaky
shall
fish guy.
harpoon everybody in this aquarium to prove my point.
You just wanna
Mako,
stick them all,
stop.
don't you?
What?
I never understood it before, Mako, but now I get it. I always thought that you were just some sort of cliched minor character who took his ocean obsession too far.
Yes?
But you're more than that.
You're just trying to confuse me.
No, Mako.
Yes?
This is straight from the heart. You are not a freaky fish guy, Mako. You are the freaky fish guy. And that's why people love you. Because you gave us something
he's not
special.
wrong.
Something most Yu-Gi-Oh characters don't even have. You gave us a catchphrase.
What?
Suddenly, I miss the ocean.
And she misses you, Mako.
God.
It's not too late, you know. You can still be with her.
Hey, hurry up and finish the card game. Some of us are bleeding to death.
Oh,
I
God, because he got
concede this
stabbed,
victory
yeah.
to you, Joey Wheeler. You've made me realize that being a minor character isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes those are the most cherished characters of all.
He's not
like
wrong.
Boba Fett from Star Wars.
Dude, don't even compare yourself to Boba Fett. You got a long way to go before you reach his level.
Reach
Yeah.
his level. He was killed by a blind man.
Oh, sounds like somebody is
Fell
unfamiliar
into a
with the
pit and had a lot of
expanded
spin-offs.
universe.
Indeed. Here, take my legendary fisherman and my 2 locator cards. Where I'm going, I
Expanded
won't
universe.
need them.
That's not canon
Wait, did
anymore.
they even play a card game?
No,
So
actually, I
we
don't
are
think they did.
agreed. The Pharaoh is our common enemy, and the enemy of my
Enemy.
friend is also my enemy.
That's not how it goes.
Oh,
Can
whatever.
sometimes.
The point is, we are going to join forces. We shall unite in our evil quest to vanquish Yugimoto and destroy everything he holds dear. And also,
What
we
does
should
he hold
share
dear
beauty
anyways?
tips. I love what you do with your hair.
Yeah.
L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. I think we did that joke already.
Yeah,
Soon
yeah,
the
they did.
mind-raping shall commence.
What the devil was that?
Foreshadowing. It happens.
And now we have the first episode of Melvin. I'll be honest, I missed that. Even when they said freaking foreshadowing. They're not even hiding it. It's literally said foreshadowing. And I missed that the first time around. That said, I missed it because I didn't know who Melvin was at the time, and I feel like enough of an idiot because of that alone. Granted, I feel like an idiot in general because it's me, but still. Little Karibo didn't even hide it. He called it out by having Bakura even say, what the hell was that? And then they had like 100 episodes, but GX and 5D were longer. Huh. Damn. Also, Luke, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. And Holo Games or Holo Guns, you have the game I'm talking about? Yeah. This is well before the NDS. This is literally Game Boy Color level. Yeah. I regret playing it. It was bad. On that one, though, guys, I'm going to have to call this one here. I really enjoy getting through all of Yu-Gi-Oh's Abridged series. This is still just the second season alone, and only the first part of it. I'm going to come back at a later time and do the second part, but I just need time to process this. And I love that we got up to the point where Merrick and Bakura finally met, and there's so much good interplay between them because those characters play off each other so damn well, which is part of the reason the entire Merrick's Council of Evil and then Counseling Evil were so good as a series later on, because it was basically playing off that premise. Also, because it was playing off Darts when he came out, and Darts is freaking awesome. But yeah, I just love everything Little Kribo did. And you can tell how his humor changed and shifted in here, and how he started to emphasize certain jokes here. And he really, even more than the first season that I noticed, hammed up a lot of the gay jokes in this one to the point where it's like, oh yeah, hey, another gay joke. Yep, that happened. And it's a thing that happened a lot as the show went on. I didn't notice it nearly as much in the first season, but there's a lot of them. Every time Bakura was on the screen before meeting Merrick, it was a constant gay joke. And the entire thing about Merrick being straight as the joke is kind of funny because it's not usually the joke you see. And I love how he honestly does not understand it, even though he's so fabulous, without being a JoJo character. Although his art style would fit. Maybe just a little more chiseled John. Yeah, actually, it would fit pretty well. But I can see how it changed. I see why Little Kribo would want to change some things, because he did overuse the joke. A few times you could just ignore it and move on, but he did use it a lot. And just sitting down to watch each episode in succession did kind of show that a bit. But overall, it still holds up pretty well. A lot of the jokes here are funny. Seeing just that little +1 at the bottom when Kaiba smiled for like, see, +1 dead puppy. Yeah, it works. It's kind of fucked up, but it works. And overall, I really like what happened here. I like seeing where this is going. So if you haven't already, there is a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit that up because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. This is all of Season 2, at least the first part of it. And I'm quite happy where this went. Also, just to double check, what episode did we end on? 33? Yeah, it was 33. So that was just really damn good. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And for everyone else, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. And for everyone else who's still here, this is going to be something I'm just going to leave in for the live copy. I'm going to jump into the chat because I just want to see it a bit before I head out, because I enjoy this. But to make it interesting, yeah, I did that. That's the thing I did. I don't regret it. I find it funny. Hey, Wyatt, what's up, man? And Kingo, as much as people are saying bye-bye right now, yeah, I'm just being a dick. I'm going to edit this out later. Oh, have I seen Fairy Tail Abridged Arc X? That's right up there with Naruto, the Abridged series. I've meant to, and then I didn't. I don't know why. Meant to. Didn't. Yeah. Oh, so Henry Tudor was a famous king of England who was portrayed by Yami in the games. Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. Also, Tudor, England. Yeah, the Tudor. Forgot about them all. The Tudor lineage. Dungeon Dice Monsters on Game Boy Advanced. Oh, I don't even remember that one. Look up Clark as an Encantor. Merrick couldn't be in JoJo. His specs aren't even 3 times the size of his head. Early JoJo? No. Later season JoJo's? I mean, he could fit in Golden Wind pretty well. Just putting it out there. Not everyone, but he could. Oh, dude. To get here. Luke, yeah. Don't worry about typing. I suck at all the time. Ooh, and Dojinshi. Yes, random laughable. I might be aware of that. Oh, and Kingo, have I played Among Us? I haven't, if only because I'm too cheap to buy games. Usually I just save up for a few, and right now the one I'm saving up for is, what was it? The new thing by the guys who did Witcher. Something 2077. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I've seen even some things where the campaign is going to be shorter, but there's a lot more playability because, or replayability at least, because your decisions will change greatly how it's played, and you can get a lot of variations on it. There's 3 different choices and then 3 different moralities, so you get basically 9 different choices out of it, how to play it. Like the corporate good guy, the corporate middle road, and the corporate asshole. And then there's the corporate, the outlander, and then there's like the low-level gangster from the street. You get all those different choices. So you have a lot of playability and options and how to move through it. Even if the storyline is shorter, you get so much out of it. It's going to be completely worth it. I'm so looking forward to that game. Dude. Still haven't unlocked the Dark Magician Girl. Purple Fox. I actually apologize for that. Because, well, Dark Magician Girl. We all know why. And I completely agree. And it's completely justifiable to be mad you haven't unlocked her yet. Ooh, Purple Fox. And any thoughts on Kamen Rider? Honestly, not really my thing because I never got into the Sentai franchise as much. But overall, I've heard it's good, and some of the people who I know who make references of it are making it sound really good. It's one of the things I might get around to eventually. I just don't know enough about it right now. And Arcax, have I heard of Xenozard? I've heard of it. It's that one that's based around AI, but I don't actually know that much about it. Heard it's good. I just don't know much about it. Also, hey Magi, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Oh God. And yeah, honestly, Luke, you're glad I'm watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. The grandfather of the Abridged series in general. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm having a great time with this. Plus, with Little Kribo working on finally getting the 5th season out, I really want to see that. So this is a great just way to go through everything I've seen. And, hey man, have I seen Dan Green versus Dan Green? He's the guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars, right? They actually filmed that near where I grew up in high school. Which was annoying because I got stopped in traffic while they were doing it. It was very frustrating. But yeah, that happened. I haven't seen that video, though. Oh, Clark from The Great Indoors. Actually, yeah, you mentioned that earlier, Hall of Guns. I need to go check this out now because, one, if the guy looks like me, I feel so sorry for him. I apologize, Clark. If you look like me, I am so sorry. You probably already understand and feel that general level of suffering, but yeah, I mean, if you have a chiseled face like this, it's such a burden to bear, but it needs to be done by somebody. God, I'm being more of a dick than usual. Oh, and you have a magical magician girl deck and regret nothing. Wait, there's an archetype for it? Ooh, I need to go do some research on that later. Oh, yeah.